Yeah, we'll just adjust it so you win them more on my camera. Yeah. We got one for the day, so hopefully it's going. All right, Shalom. To the Hebrew Israelites coming to you week in and week out to prophesy the downfall and destruction. Let me know if you want to use it now.
No, I ain't doing that.
Ain't too much now.
Yeah.
And destruction of this wicked and sinful kingdom called America. All right, before we go any further, let's give all praise, honor, and glory to Heavenly Father's only begotten Son,
Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakwadash.
Double honor to our Apostle Els Great Millstone, the bishops. All right, and shalom to the hopeful elect out there. All right, just turning back to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai in these times. There's a lot of stuff going on. As you can see, they said they captured Maduro. All right, the Venezuelan president, prime minister, whatever, and they've been BOMBing that place. All right, and Esau's all over the place, but we're here to prophesy to you about these things that are happening, man. Matter of fact, hold that and get Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, because the Lord told us to stand upon our watch. All right, and you can't stand up on your watch taking vacations. All right, you got to constantly be watching for what the Lord is saying, man. Sorry at the time. 2 and 1.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2 and verse 1. I will stand upon my watch and set me upon the tower.
Yep.
And will watch to see what he will say unto me, and what I shall answer when I am reproved. You want?
Okay, cool.
Okay, come on.
Yep.
And the Lord answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it.
Yeah, so the Lord has given us a vision, right? He's given us, as prophets, as men, a vision. And what have they done? They wrote it down, right? To make it understandable. To who? The elect. Because you got to remember, these prophecies, these deep down sayings and breakdowns, they're only for the elect of the nation of Israel. And what we're doing when the Lord is speaking, we are running with a message. All right, and that's what we sound like spiritually, right? You know, we're getting the attention of our people, man. This is supposed to be taken deadly serious. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time.
Yeah, and that time is now. The vision, the next precept we're about to go into, all right, about the wars, all right, what the prophets prophesied, okay? We're living in these times now, again, over. Because you always had wars. The Lord prophesied of wars, things of that nature to his men. But this is about the war that's going to end all wars, man. World War III. Go ahead.
But at the end it shall speak and not lie.
The end of what? Esau's rulership, man. The Hebrew Edomites, their rulership is coming to an end. That's why you see things in chaos, uproars of the people. All right, because he's getting ready to go out. And everyone is going, look, he's trying to take everybody down with him. Not just the Israelites, the other nations as well, man. You know? And go ahead, bro.
Though it tarry,
Damn.
wait for it.
Nah.
Because it will surely come, it will not tarry.
Yeah, no. It was an article I had saved, and I wanted to bring it out. But pretty much, these other nations are seeing what's happening with Venezuela, and they're like, yo, we not trying to get involved with this, man. You know? Germany is like, yo, like you fucking things up right now. You know? Indonesia said something. A couple other countries said something, man. We're all in that same article, like, yo, America need to chill the fuck out. You know, Trump is he's put on a tyrant. You know, it was in Reuters. You know, but you know, they pretty much they're saying he's fucking shit up, man. He's basically want things to go back to how it was, like back in the 1940s, 1950s. But that's not happening, man. That ain't happening. And the real reason why they're over there is for the OIL. You know, same old thing like when Baby Bush was in, man. Mm-hmm. Right? He said Dave Chappelle skit.
Yeah, about the oil.
He was like, oh, he's talking about oil, man. It's like cooking. He's not the one that's going. You know? Because people are hip to this devil now, man. And he's at the end of his rulership and he can't hide himself no more, man. You okay? You got something?
Well, yeah, because I thought they was part of the BRICS nation, but they had put a membership in.
Who that?
Venezuela.
Mm-hmm.
So if they were part of BRICS, that would have caused probably World War III right then.
Well, it's going to cause it regardless.
Mm-hmm.
You know, everything that's happening, all roads are leading to World War III. You know, which Joel goes into, we might have to get into that as well. You know, the Valley of Jehoshaphat. But was that in on Habakkuk?
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah,
read 4.
Okay, come. This is Habakkuk 2 and 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him.
Yeah, his soul is not upright, man. It's off. It's perverse. The Lord created this man and his people that way. Like the clip I put in the group chat earlier. I don't know if bro saw it about that serial deleter.
I saw that.
Yeah. You know, dude started like licking his lips, like he was like, you know, like he's like, if you could, would you delete me right now? And that was what was that dude's name again, man? He had a talk show back in the 90s.
Roto?
Yes.
Roto Rivera.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes. He was looking young, you know, in that video.
Yeah.
But he's like, yes, I would. Like, damn, Esau. How can you change somebody like that? You can't. You got it, bro.
But the just shall live by his faith.
Yeah, but the just, the righteous shall live. But the just, the righteous, are going to live by the faith. Right? Going to live by the gift, man. You know? We're not going to be living off what Esau can provide for us, what he can do for us anymore. Going back to Isaiah 10, we're not going to stay upon him that smote us anymore, man. You know, we're going to lean on the Holy One of Israel. And truth. The Lord said that he's going to take this man out of the power seat. And this is how I'm going to do it. They're going to fight each other. There's going to be wars all over the place. So we're going to trust in what the Lord's saying through these scriptures, man. And patiently wait. That's the thing. Guys get tired of waiting. You got it.
Actually, 5 goes into what Trump doing right now anyway.
Come.
Habakkuk 2 and 5. Yea, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home.
Yep, look, transgress with the wine, man. This man don't take heed to the scriptures. I mean, one prime example is I'm trying to say it, you know, without, you know, the alphabets. You know, there it is. You get rewarded for being the alphabet, and the scriptures say that individual's supposed to be put to flight, man. You know, and it says he neither keepeth at home. He's in everybody else's home but his own, man. Stirring up mischief, man. Right? Go ahead.
Who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied.
Yep, and is as death. Right? Because he is the harbinger of death, man. Look at the world he has created with his power. There's death everywhere around the corner, man. I guess, well, I was like, you know.
There's two camps today.
Okay, come. Yep. Slide down a little more.
Okay.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, because of the conditions.
Okay, come.
And cannot be satisfied.
Yeah, cannot be satisfied, man. You know, remind me of that precept, the great gatherers, right?
Jeremiah 49.
Is that yeah?
Yeah.
You know, you would just, a normal person would just get just enough. All right, I'm good. But no, this devil got to come and take everything, man. That's why he's a goddamn Grinch. You know, the old Grinch, the cartoon one. Everything was gone. And that little ball was rolling around. He even took that shit.
They played the hell out of that last week.
Done. You know? You got it out.
But gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people.
And that's what he's trying to do now, man. All right? Up under his NW 0, man. But guess what? He's not going to accomplish it, man, because the Heavenly Father got other plans, right? His plans are going to stand. And the prophets are here to tell you about it. So, where we at?
Do we get red suits? About the debt and claim?
Yeah, we could, but I'm against this war.
Okay.
Well, yeah, read
okay.
that.
This is Habakkuk 2 and 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him?
What the hell?
Damn.
Go ahead. Yeah.
And say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his.
Not a damn thing is this man's, man. And who does he do that off of? The backs of who? The people. Go ahead.
How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay.
Yeah, that debt, man. Look how much debt America's in, man. China's tired of holding their debt. You know? How much more these other countries, man? And look, at some point you got to pay up. And that's the devil for you, man. You know?
Hell, China owns most of the poultry companies here in the U.S.
Damn.
Butterballs, Sanderson Farms.
How much more these different parts of these states like Texas and Kansas, what Moab owns, man? You know? And these Budweiser, I ain't gonna say Budweiser, but the ones that are a little above the Budweiser level, they're pissed off, man. This is supposed to be American soil, you know? And you got, Moab up here taking over, man. But anyways, you got it.
Jeremiah 28?
Yeah.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 28 and verse 8.
Yep.
The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old, prophesied both against many countries.
Yeah, prophesied to mean to say before. That's all we're doing through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai. Come out here and prophesy to you and wrap it up. That's it, man. But it's important that you take heed to this prophecy, man. Start by head apostles and elders of great millstone on down. We're coming with a deadly serious message, man. Baba, shall I get 2 Samuel 16? Real quick. When it talks about coming down peacefully.
And brother said, we out here with a deadly serious message. And it made me think, when I was leaving the house, my demon said, have fun yelling on the corner.
Damn.
Because at the end of the day, that's what the majority of these people in society, that's all they think we doing. They just think we just yelling on the corner, and they just think we just out here just talking for the hell of it. And they not understanding and realize we delivering a message, a deadly serious message for you to get right, and to warn you and let you know what's going on. Because a lot of the people in this world, they don't really know what's going on in the world because they stuck in their own little bubble and they in the rat wheel, chasing a bag, focusing on bills and this, that, and the third, which of course we have to do as well, but we alert, you know, because we were told to be circumspect, vigilant, be on high alert, and have eyes to see and ears to hear and watch as well as pray. And that's what we doing. We warning the people, and a lot of people don't even know the world is literally on the edge of war right now.
Yep. You got it. 16, I think it's 4.
This is the book of 1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 4, and it reads, "And Samuel did that which the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai spake, and came to Bethlehem. And the elders of the town trembled at his coming and said, Comest thou peaceably?"
Why? Because the message that the prophets normally had was a message of doom and gloom, destruction. All right, telling our people to repent, and nothing's changed, man. Our people supposed to be trembling. This is the biggest sign. Going back to Matthew 16, I believe it is. The prophets are the biggest sign that you can see from the Lord, man, and to repent and get right. Did y'all see that video the brother Amawan Ibad did with the dude having like an Edomite dude? He's on his hospital bed.
Yeah, I seen it.
What was that?
So you see blood from the sky on fire.
Yeah, you know, that's what's getting ready to. That's what's in the forecast, man. Right? And we're here to tell our people about it. They're supposed to be frightened. They're supposed to be seeking the Lord, turning back, whatever they can do, man. Go ahead, bro. Jeremiah 28.
This is Jeremiah 28 and 8. The prophets that have been before me and before thee of old prophesied both against many countries and against great kingdoms, of war and of evil and of pestilence.
And I'm going to say this and I'm going to leave it alone. I'm trying to leave it alone. But, you know, the prophets didn't think about their careers, man. They didn't think about, get a better job, more money, more shekels. No, man. What the fuck is a job when you're put on the earth to rule it? Damn, Jake. And that guy wasn't the only one. There's guys out there that, you know what I'm saying, that we haven't, in that same fucking mindset. Nah, man, we'll make the rule this earth, man. Up under Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, man. Kingly mindset. But slack. We gonna prophesy against many countries. All these kingdoms are going down, man. The Lord's coming back. Yahweh Shai coming back to take all these crowns, man. And we're here to tell you about it. There's nothing you can do. If you're an Israelite, repent. All right? And like we was going to earlier when we turned the camera on, we saw one of your cries of misery.
Damn.
What Venezuela was happening, they say they captured Maduro. We don't know. This devil will say anything, man. But the real reason why they're over there is because of the oil. One of the reasons. All right? And they're gonna blame it on
Drugs.
Yeah, like 2 fishermen on the boat bringing some dope over, man.
The boats would even make it close by.
Exactly.
Man. That's crazy.
And look, people know it, but I mean, people don't give a shit.
If they was really focused on drugs, they would have surrounded Colombia, Mexico, because it ain't just Venezuela. It's the whole South America.
Shit, that's crazy. They need to lock their fucking selves up.
Yeah. They would lock the country down.
Right. They lock them their own self up, man. Ain't no nigga in the hood cooking up coke. You know what I'm saying? That's all bullshit, man. When you get older, you see this shit, you realize Lil Wayne, them niggas won't in no damn kitchen cooking up no damn rock.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I seen a video recently, and it was basically like a whistleblower, an Edomite, pretty much saying that they was cooking up coke and crack like a decade before it even was even introduced to the streets.
Yeah.
They was testing it on mice and other animals before they released it to the public.
Damn.
Because like you just said, Jay can't just come up with the thought, hey, you know what, let's add baking soda, let's do this, let's do that, let's play in chemistry.
Right.
They can't just come up with that off on the fly.
Right.
Just like Blickies. They put a whole case out in the hood.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
But as scripture say, we're here to prophesy to you, man. Let you know that happiness was in the forecast of the Heavenly Father through His only begotten Son, and right now is war. Brothers got anything?
Can I get this right quick?
It's Ezekiel. Did you already bring this out? Ezekiel 33 and 30. Okay. Ezekiel chapter 33, verse 33.
Really just turn on the camera.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
That's right. It's gonna be too late for a lot of our people, man. You know, because these prophecies are gonna come to pass. We read in Habakkuk, though it tarry, wait for it, it shall surely come. It shall not tarry, and we see it, man. We see it. And our people are gonna be in a sad case, man. I shoulda, coulda, woulda. And then that's when they're gonna want to be down. And it's not gonna just be women. It's gonna be men. It's gonna want to be down. Hey, yo, bro, I got a family, man. You know, what do I need to do? Well, the Spirit of the Lord have on you. It's gonna be like, oh, no, do this right here, this right there, or get the fuck on. Fuck you and your family. You know what I'm saying? Because your Alba smell shot cold like that. Straight up. You know?
Your associates in the world that you used to try to, that we all try to, you know, tell the truth to. Our friends, our cousins, brothers, uncles, aunties, they gonna wanna talk to you then. Hey, yo, you. I remember you was talking about this.
Yep.
Yeah, what was up now? What was that about again? The Lord might just cleave your tongue to the roof of your mouth, and it's gonna be silent treatment.
Yeah, I had a friend. He was like one of my best friends in the world. I found out about the truth. I told him about it, and he pretty much mocked and scoffed to the point I wanted to Homer Simpson that nigga. You know how he did work? You know, and I had to refrain myself because he was driving. You know what I'm saying? I was like, I never talked to him ever since then. That's what his truth would do to you, though, man. You know, wouldn't trade it for nothing. But you still got it? Yeah. Just read one time, bro. Sure. You know, it's going to come, man. Going back to maybe think about Ezekiel the 12th chapter. Because you got some people, some jakes that do believe, but they think it's not going to happen in their lifetime. You know?
I used to hear that all the time growing up. About like it's not going to happen in his lifetime.
Oh, yeah.
Or your kid's lifetime.
Ezekiel 33 and verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come.
Oh, Slack, I might as well read us something. Get some of that meat. They come as a very lovely song.
Yep, verse 32.
Come.
And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song.
Go some more. Go some more. Is that the chapter where it says, come and let us hear what the word of the Lord is saying? I think it's in that chapter, up some more. Barbara Shaw. Yeah.
Verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses.
And that's daily. That's happening, you know, on these podcasts, these different internet media sources. People are talking against us, man. You know, from the head apostles on down. You know, that one reprobate Boston guy. The dude, yeah, I know, right? The dude that I forgot the dude's name who let baptize him, but he got a page, and you know, he was people was commenting. A couple guys from GMS commented, is that y'all still believe in Apostle Tahar and that 2000 doctrine? You know what I'm saying? It's like still talking shit about that. You know, the apostles repented of that. You know what I'm saying? You know, we hasten the day.
Right.
But every idle word, you got it out.
And speak one to another, everyone to his brother, saying, Come, I pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from the Lord.
Let's go see them Israelites, man. You know? Now, you don't see that as much anymore because what we're saying through the Spirit is starting to come to pass. People starting to second think. You know? You don't see too many scoffers coming out here.
Yeah, remember before 2012, there used to be crowds. In front of
the apostles.
in front of the apostles in New
Yep,
York
seen
City.
that. TV.
Now they just walk right by,
Mhm.
like they ain't there.
Yep.
Used to be all types of crowds of conflict going on.
Yours. Yours what?
And they come unto thee as the people coming,
Uh-huh.
and they sit before thee as my people,
Yep.
and they hear thy words, but they will not do them.
Yeah, they hear the words, but they will not do them. Why? Because these words ultimately cuts our people. It cut us. You know, you hear some things and you're like, yeah, I like that. But then overall, you know, you start listening more, it starts getting more bitter, right? You want to say something, Mike?
I was just saying they're dead.
Yeah.
Dead people, they can't respond. He's talking to a wall, pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
That's why the words of the Lord hit them. You know, they're in the congregation of the dead, so you speak words of life onto them. They're not going to raise up out of the grave like a zombie. They're going to keep on doing what they're doing. What? Throw a fist up and keep driving.
Yeah.
Talking about black power and shit. That's not what we're doing over here, man.
Oh, man.
For with their mouth they shew much love.
Like we were just saying. You know?
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, somebody even say shalom.
Yep. Yep.
But their heart goeth after their covetousness.
They can't help it, man. Their heart, their mind goes after the things that they desire, man.
Yeah, they don't teach us money.
Mm-hmm.
They go after money. You know, I gotta get a bag. You know, Kendrick Lamar's response.
Yep.
You know, he said I got bitches to hit, all that, whatever.
Holes to
he said.
flip, something
Yeah,
like
yeah. He said I'm an Israelite, don't call me black, but you know, Jaco's got a butt. You know,
Yep.
that's an excuse that Yahweh Shai in that parable was going into last week.
Hey, you know, it's so funny. I told one of my exes, you know, Israelites, blah blah, and she blew it off. Then like years later, she hit me up. She said, "We are." No, she was Simeon. She was like, "We are." It was like, "You was right. You was right." I said, "How'd you know?" I heard him one of them songs. I was like,
Hey, stuff like that amongst a lot of people, man. That's
Yeah.
how the Lord get that wide brush, the wide net. You know, some people might get converted and actually look into this thing because a so-called celebrity said it.
Yeah.
But most of the time, it's gonna go on deaf ears. They're gonna get that much more of a sword judgment because they heard and didn't do.
"Yep."
And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song.
Yeah, the message sounds good, right? Isaiah 4:1. You know, you can have more than one woman.
Cain.
Cain. Yeah, bro, you're right. It was Cain. You know, but then they want to, you know, merge that with being Egyptian and all this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Motherland shit.
Yeah. Come on, man.
That's what that dude, what's that Jake that was trying to get that movement started. He was mixing all that shit together. What's that damn, Grandmaster something.
Grandmaster
Oh,
Jay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they ain't nothing new.
The no fucking around.
Yeah.
No fucking around crew, yeah.
We Israelites, but yeah, you got an ump chain on you.
Right.
That's I used to be case played right there.
He ended
I
up
know,
in prison.
right?
He ended up
Yeah.
in prison. He's in prison right now.
And he was part of Trump's security detail before that.
He was running for president or something.
Yeah, he was. Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Dang.
Yeah, he was the age, bro.
Oh, yeah. That dude might even be locked up. Yeah.
That ain't last long at all.
Yeah.
Well, Maduro might not be locked up. He was probably playing
That's
basketball.
what I'm saying, man.
back in the
Yeah.
day, like
Yeah.
This is watch.
playing basketball.
Yeah. He probably can hoop.
Or he might just be at one of his mansions or something.
They're gonna put a small hat in there and they're gonna
Yep.
take the oil like Dave Chappelle and Black Bush.
Yeah, we were just
Shit talking about that when you got here.
Oh, niggas.
Oh, spikes.
Damn.
Not the water over.
Right. He asked a question about the war. Why y'all always talking about the war?
Yeah,
The motherfuckers is gay. Try to divert. That's what they do, man.
yeah.
That's politics right there. That was 2004. That shit came out.
Yeah.
Well, you remember also, Slocky, but in Trump's first term, they had Venezuela already about to collapse.
Yeah, they destabilized.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they'll do, man.
They had the trucks full of
Yeah.
money and all
Yep.
that.
They had a hit out for Maduro for years now. It's been like a couple of years.
He was,
He been so-called wanted. They waited. He so-called turned himself in. That's what he did. He turned himself in. Man.
Yeah.
He ain't put up no fight. Motherfuckers pull up with helicopter Apaches, blowing up your shit. He's not gonna
Yep.
do nothing.
Trump said we had him. We almost got the oil, but the next president came in and screwed that all
Yeah,
up.
exactly. Yeah. He just a new Saddam Hussein. That's all he is.
Yep.
Damn.
And the way this shit is with these videos coming out, did y'all watch the videos of them bombing Venezuela? and all that?
Yep.
I'm not saying it's AI, but you never know.
You don't know.
Yeah.
You know, shit. Well, I don't know nobody in Venezuela that actually witnessed that or seen or heard the bombs.
Yeah.
You know, the way they do with this media, they could have straight up slapped that together like a movie clip.
Yeah.
It made it look like they was really bombing.
Yep.
And lo, thou art unto them as a very lovely song of one that hath a pleasant voice
Right.
and can play well on an instrument.
Yeah, man. Y'all going through those scriptures. Y'all breaking them down, man.
Entertainment.
Yeah, it's entertainment. You know, guys love it. You get on a woman, you know, go to them preachers. Hey, I didn't know that was in there. Yeah, but my brother, you know, he was, you know, reading. I said, going out there, bro. I said, yeah, I'm going out there. I'll be out there. He never come, but he be at home studying. And I just asked him, yo, bro, you doing all this studying? I want to. He wanted to cut people. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yo, that's not what this is about, man. You know? Jake. Years later, what's the name of the Lord?
Damn.
Yahweh?
No way.
Bro. Bro. I was alright, man. It's lucky, bro.
For they hear thy words, but they do them not.
Yeah, they do them not, man. Because they don't have the discipline. They don't have to get the faith to believe in what's written from the reward that comes behind this thing, man. You know? People forget. Guys forget, man. That's why they fall by the wayside. But the point of the matter is, our people, man, they just wasn't given the gift to believe this, man. I'm good, brother. The water. The water, bro.
The water,
Shalom.
Shalom.
Yeah, Zay, look like yeah. Snatch it up, man. You got it, bro.
And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet has been among them.
Yeah, and when it's come to pass, some of the prophecies, they're going to come, man. And there's not nothing anyone can do about it. Esau can't even do nothing about it, man. We're at the point now where things are really going to get out of his hands. And he's going to know that it was really never in his hands, man. You know? Remember the scripture tells us the king's heart was in the hand of the Lord?
Well, that's what Nebuchadnezzar found out.
Huh?
He thought it was him. He gave all glory to himself. That's why he built that statue, and then he got condemned, man. You see him for years, and that's in history, man. Nebuchadnezzar went silent because the nigga was praying and mooing like a damn horse, man.
Yep.
Eating the grass. He got humble, you know. And after after that certain amount of time, he never did that shit no more.
Right.
You know? But Esau just gonna double down. He's not gonna humble down no matter what you do.
Wisdom of Solomon.
Oh yeah.
You know? He's not going to repent. And it's in...
I think it's Revelation. you might be thinking of one too, but in Revelation, when it says he's not going to repent for his murders, his
that's one.
And then you probably think another one.
The one I was thinking about was the one. It's in Wisdom of Solomon, yeah, but yeah, I mean it ain't that serious, you know. Just like you think about precepts, you know what I'm saying? Like me cut you off, bro.
He thought he gonna find out it was never him.
Yep.
Even though he got all this technology power. Think about Pharaoh. You know, and he knows that, man. He knows history. He knows rulers and empires don't last long, but he thinks he got something else figured out than everybody else that didn't. You know, he's gonna overcome prophecy, overcome the Lord. You know, by his carnal means. You know, this is how he thinks, man. His riches, whatever the hell he think he got in his back pocket. Satan himself, you know, when Satan is an employee of the Heavenly Father, man. Really, Yahweh Shai, because that authority was given to Yahweh Shai, man. So Satan is directly under Yahweh Shai, man.
And Christians hate that. When they hear that, they don't want.
They cringe.
Yeah, they don't want to hear that.
Oh yeah. What do you hell?
Yeah.
Jay, hell doctrine shit.
Yeah.
I got some. Unless Philly has some.
Yeah. Whatever.
I got second Edges 9, but I can get it after you though.
Yeah. We're gonna go through some of that too. Yeah. Good chapter. Yeah.
It's Jeremiah 51. I'll just get to the point. It's whole chapter.
Yep.
But Jeremiah 51 in verse, start at 45. It says, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Which that hasn't been fulfilled yet.
Right.
Jeremiah 50, 51, most of it has not been fulfilled. Jeremiah 51 and 45, it says, my people, go ye out of the midst of her, and deliver ye every man his soul from the fierce anger of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai.
That's the bad. You know, that's what we need to be doing. You know, but only the elect's going to do that, and we understand that. You know, we're delivering our souls by taking heed to the word, right? The Lord said He will give you pastors, going back to Jeremiah 3, according to His heart, which shall feed you with the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, right? The tools you need to make it on that chariot, you know, and the Lord's going to get the increase as needed. The increase as needed, man.
Yep. Jeremiah 51 verse 46. At least your heart faint, Jeremiah 51 and 46. At least your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land. This is what the prophets are telling you, man. Destruction, doom. You know, that itch in the back of your ear, like, man, maybe like you said, you know, you got relatives and people that you've spoke of, or you know, that seen, you know, the talking points, stuff that ultimately prophets get into. And so it's in the back of their mind, you know, this Venezuela stuff happens. This happens every year, right? Iran, you know, happened, you know, many years ago. You know, same thing over and over again, and you know, Jake started getting scared, man. You know, but the point is that, as Yahweh Shai said it in the book of Matthews, about this is the, you know, there's not by and by, if you paraphrase, you don't be afraid. This has to come to pass.
That's right.
But Jake gets scared when you hear about gloom and doom, you know, because ultimately they're condemned because they know they're not right, man. But Jeremiah 51 and 46, at least your heart faint, and ye fear for the rumor that shall be heard in the land. A rumor shall both come 1 year, and after that in another year shall come a rumor. And violence in the land, rule against ruler. So it's going to be rumors, then it's not actually going to happen, man.
That's right.
That's why Jake will count slackness, as scripture say. No, you've been saying that. My grandma, auntie, whoever, man, been saying that's going to happen, you know? And that's the thing, too, with Jake thinking he's going to escape. It's what to say about the dead shall be raised out of the graves when Yahweh shall return. So those, you know, that so-called died, you know, you're going to be brought up to get judged, too, man. He died at, you know, 75 years old. He lived a cool life, you know, had grandkids, you know, all that stuff. Eating pork, shrimp, ham, lobster. He was cool.
Oh, let me say with that. That's what my boy in the world telling you about. Is they don't let that go into the street, bro. People say, well, why does good things happen? But why do bad things happen to good people? And why do things that you know, people live a long life and there was an asshole and they go out, they die in their sleep. You know, not understanding the judgment of the Lord. You know, just
because nobody escapes the judgment of Yahweh.
Time.
You know. Jeremiah 51 and 47, it says, therefore, behold, the days come that I will do judgment upon the graven images of Babylon, and her whole land shall be confounded, and all her slain shall fall in the midst of her. So that's what we're waiting for, anticipating. And we're watching and waiting for this exact moment, man. You know, as we see the accumulation of events leading to WW3, you know, what happened yesterday, you know, what's to follow after, it's all going to lead to that time we're talking about, man. So that means it's still on the schedule. They don't just disappear and vanish because why, you know, maybe a couple weeks at a time, certain things don't happen.
Right.
And then boom, you know? It's a shock to most people because they're not paying attention. But to us, it's like, okay, obviously we know this ain't going to go in Venezuela. Right. You know, because what's next? He's getting all that oil, to go fight that. Right. To go fight WWE, man.
That's right.
Deal with God, man. Russia, because you need a lot of firepower, to issue, the type of front he's gonna be pushing, because it's gonna be him against everybody, man.
Yep.
The beast shall hate the whore.
Yep.
Come on, man.
Yep.
So he needs all the gasoline he can get, man.
Right. And, it's funny because that's what we were talking about as well. It was an article I saved on my phone, but I don't have the other phone today. In Reuters, where these different countries, Indonesia, Germany, who else was it, man? It was like a list of them saying like, yo, Trump need to fall the fuck back. He's doing too much right now, man. It's getting to a point where he's bucked up against everybody, man. And that's not a good look. You're creating more enemies. But that's prophecy.
Exactly.
Land backing off.
No, that's facts. Because you can't go around the earth stomping. That's what it says in Isaiah, the hammer of the earth. That's him. He goes around hammering. Until what? We was reading earlier, Habakkuk, until that prophet gets brought up against him.
Right.
Because now the nations have military capabilities too, man. Nuclear missiles. Press a button, watch the roof go back type shit.
Right.
Not talking about convertibles, talking about ICBMs coming out the silos, man. Pointing at so-called America. This is where we're at, man. And this is all a result of bad rulership. Why you just want to play the video game, and go out on Saturdays, Fridays, go party and BS. These nations get ready to fight, a thermonuclear war against so-called America.
Bushwick. Watch Bushwick. See what the Americans was doing. You know what I'm saying? Now that was in-house fighting, right? But still, the Americans were asleep. Chicken there getting high in their underwear and, These people don't have no clue what's getting ready to happen, man.
That was it.
Come on. You got anything, Gabar?
No, you got it.
Okay, come on. Yep.
Well, this is the countries that support Maduro.
Yeah.
It says major powers like Russia, China, and Cuba,
Yep.
along with support from countries such as Iran, Turkey, Syria, and some left-leaning Latin American nations,
Yep.
Nicaragua.
Oh yeah, because Trinidad, Tobago was saying like, yo, like they're not trying to get involved, but if they do, they're gonna side with Venezuela.
Bolivia, alongside some Caribbean states, providing financial, diplomatic, and military assistance to counter international pressure, particularly from the U.S. and its allies.
Because you got to remember, all these other countries, look, Venezuela so-called has the most oil, right? Who you think these other countries are not getting some of that oil?
Right.
They're not getting, setting up deals and helping each other out. Then here comes America trying to just steal all that shit. It's like, yo, bro, nah. But that's Esau for you, man.
And that show you he still got the power seat, because he's doing all this bullshit in the open, especially with the pride of Trump. He don't hide it. He don't got no finesse. This nigga's proud as hell. That's, more
Right.
stout than his fellow, And that's why, again, it's all about prophecy, because you'll say, all the treaties, they said, Iran said if anybody goes to Venezuela, or America goes to Venezuela, they're going to go to war.
Yep.
Okay, so what happened, man?
Yep.
They can't do nothing right now, man, because he that let it go let to be taken out of the way, man. It's not time yet. But it's leading up to. This is why, the anger and the frustration around the world of when people think about so-called America, man. When that time comes, man, you so-called everyday Americans that enjoyed, this luxurious lifestyle, living soft, but you're losing it slowly but surely.
Right.
At the fall of other people, man. Now you're gonna look at gas prices go down. You're like, damn, man, yeah, Trump doing this thing. Whole time just winning, did what he did, man.
Hey, Trump like Diva from Friday when they broke into his crib.
Oh yeah.
He said, yeah, me and Tim got about 2 hours.
Right.
I got.
I got 2 America is deep.
Stanley, that's a guy.
Yeah, Stanley. Yeah. We went and got this oil. Yeah, I got this oil. Well, you finished, Mike?
All right.
Yeah.
God, this is 2nd Ezra chapter 9 and verse 1. He answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass.
Yeah, measure. When you measure something, try and get it correctly. And what we measuring the prophecies, man. That's why we're constantly on our watch daily. No vacations, man. I said it again, no days off. You know, Bill Belichick, man. You know? Because, look, if not, then look, we going to get caught with our pants down, man. What's that in Matthew? Oh, boy. When his master comes, what he shall find so doing, you know? We won't be found on our watch, man. You got it?
Which I have told thee before,
Uh-huh.
then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made.
Yeah, how we know that? The Lord gave clues. You got a precept?
Oh no, I got it.
The Lord gave clues, man. You know, Matthew 24th chapter comes to mind. You know, wars, rumors of wars, people coming in the Lord's name. I came across this one guy who said he was JC, black dude. I was like, damn, I forgot about him. You forget, there's so many people that said they was the anointed, man. You know?
Is that the guy that used to come up to the different camps?
No. This was like back in like the 90s.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And look, he in prison now.
Damn.
Showed me the long ass wicks and shit. Looking through, man. You know, people coming in the name of the Lord. All these were signs, and we're seeing them.
Mm-hmm.
So we know that Yahweh Shai is around the corner, man. You got it?
Verse 3, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world.
Yeah, and the earthquakes are constantly going on, man. You know, brothers got the earthquake app. There's earthquakes going on daily. Sometimes I'll be like questioning shit like, damn, did I just feel an earthquake? You know, sometimes you should be standing still or just laying down and shit start fucking moving, man. Diverse places, as the scriptures say. You got it?
Verse 4, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning.
Because it was written, man. All right? We're playing out what the Lord's already written, man. You know, what will befall us as a people. All right? The different heathens coming in the power. Things of that nature. All right? Go ahead.
Verse 5, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest.
Yeah, the end of Esau's rulership is coming to an end, man. All things come to an end, right? And they tell you the average empire lasts about 250. All right? And a couple of days ago started the 250 of America, man. So we just counting down. You know, the sand, the hourglass is running out for this ninja, man. And they know it. Even down to the average Edomites. They you know, like Beanie Siegel said, they can feel it in the air. You know, they can feel something just, you know. It makes you think about the curses. You know what I'm saying? Yep.
Verse 6, even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings in wonders and powerful works.
Go ahead.
And endings in effects and signs. And every one that shall be saved,
Wow.
and shall be able to escape by his works.
That's beautiful, man. Everyone that shall be saved. So that means what? You're not saved yet. You know? We haven't went through Jacob's trouble. We haven't went through the hour of temptation. We haven't experienced the tribulations getting ready to fall here in America, man, and throughout the four corners of the earth. We haven't experienced that yet, man. We're working up to that day. We're getting closer to that day, right? Like it tells you now, it's the 2 Kings 6 chapter. You know, women was people eating their children, man. That's just one account. The Lord told us in Matthew, the 24th chapter, the time's coming to be worse than that. We don't see that happening yet. But it's going to happen.
Oh, okay, I got something.
Come.
Is Matthew 13. Let's get to the point. Matthew 13, read 16 and 17.
Well, Spirit tell you, yeah, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah. We got no more time, baby.
Yes, sir. It's, Matthew 13, verse 16, it says, "But blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear." You know, I keep reading, but you know, these are things that we're physically observing. This is not hyperbolic. You know, it's like, you know, when we talk about things that happen on the earth, this has literally happened, man.
Yep.
And this is a sign that, again, the Lord, what He said is true, man. It's being found, faithful, and true. Earthquakes, uproars, you know, plain beginnings, endings, right? Meaning easy to be understood, man.
Yeah.
One thing started, one thing ended, man. And the same with this kingdom, man.
Right.
We know when it started, you know, we know when it's ended, man. You know, and again, that's why we watch and we wait, we pray, because this is what our forefathers were watching and waiting for, man. You know, Apostle Peter back then, man. You know, Apostle Paul, you know, all the disciples, man, turned apostles. Those are the followers of Yahweh Shai, but they didn't get to see this time that which we know reincarnation.
Right.
But in that time they died in faith, man, not seeing what was promised unto them, man. But Matthew 13 and verse, which is the next verse, Matthew 13, verse 17, "For verily I say unto you, that many prophets and righteous men have desired to see these things which ye see and have not seen them, and to hear those things which ye hear and have not heard them." You know, and that's again showing how grateful we should really be, man. We've come a long way, man. Think about the hell Jake been catching, man, since this devil has came into power, man.
Yep.
Not just in this kingdom, but since the Greek freaks, the Romans, right, and him coming back in the time of the Renaissance, man. Nothing but straight hell, you know. And it's gonna get more straighter and more narrow, right? But this is a sign that, hey, changing of fortunes, man.
Yep.
Changing of tables, right? Because now this man's about to be on the bottom, we're gonna be on top, right? And again, the Lord confirms that by what's happening on the earth, man.
All right.
Let's talk back to the top. This is 2 Ezra 9 and 7. "And every one that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works."
Yeah, so works, right? Going back to your faith. You know what James said?
Yeah.
I'll show you, yeah, can you bump the shot real quick? Because, you know, to be a living, you got to have some type of works. What are your works? And it takes faith to do the work, man. Come.
It's James 2 in verse 14. It says, what doth it profit, my brethren, though a man say he have faith and have not works? Can faith save him?
Right.
Yep. Okay, read it. James 2 in verse 15. "If a brother or sister be naked and destitute of daily food, and one say unto them, Depart ye in peace, be ye warmed and filled. Notwithstanding, ye give them not those things which are needful to the body, what doth it profit?" And again, James being the brother of Yahweh Shai is making an analogy, man.
Yep.
You know? So James 2 and 17, "Even so faith, if it have not works, is dead being alone." So faith by itself is not enough, man. Faith alone can't save you. You have to tie it by works. Because faith alone is a work.
That's right.
You know, you have to do that work continually. It's not just once in a while here and there. I'm gonna tap into faith,
Right.
you know, do a little bit of works. I believe, you know, and you gotta know what you're believing in. That's why Yahweh Shai said about that light that's in you. Take heed, it's not darkness. You're like, yeah, I got faith. The Lord, I can eat shrimp. You know, I'm saved. Or whatever the hell Jake say in the damn churches. It's still the same bullshit. You know, I've been sanctified.
Yeah.
Jesus is the reason for this season.
that's
I've been
bullshit.
seeing that shit a lot.
Yeah.
This year.
Yeah, so again, you got to have works tied to this thing, man. Not as far as keeping the laws perfectly, because obviously it's not talking about that works.
Right.
It's about making your body a living sacrifice, man. Wholly giving yourself over to the will of Yahweh Shai, man. To the best of your ability. That's what the Lord's requiring.
Yep.
You know, it's not extraneous. He's not asking you to do a triathlon. What's it called?
Yeah, triathlon.
Yeah, whatever.
Something like that.
Triathlon.
Triathlon.
Yeah.
You know, sail the 7 seas with a fucking cardboard box. The Lord is saying, believe, man, and show you believe, man.
It's like the monks.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
monks that are walking for peace.
walk. Yeah, peace walk.
Yeah.
Humming and shit all fucking day, bald as a bitch. No, man. Lord, again, he told us what we got to do, man.
That's right.
You know, and that's what we're doing here, man. You might not be a prophet, you might not be a teacher, but if you're listening, you got to be doing something, man. Not
That's
just a hearer, but a doer. You know, because that means you're just deceiving yourself.
Good. Done. Yeah, keep going.
Okay, come.
Keep
I saw the
going.
top again. So 2 Ezra 9 and 7. "And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works."
Everyone that shall be saved and shall escape, like we just read. James 2, by your works, man. All right? And once again, it does take faith, which is a gift. Ephesians 2nd chapter. Okay? Go ahead.
And by faith, whereby ye have believed,
Mm-hmm.
shall be preserved from the said perils.
Yeah, the troubling times, man. You're going to be saved. Right? Now, don't get it twisted. We're going to be in the midst of a lot of this stuff. But the Lord's going to have a hedge of protection over us. Lord, will be part of that number. And that's where faith is going to kick in. We go through things now to help build up our faith, man. That's all we got, hope. We know these things are coming. Go ahead.
And shall see my salvation in my land
Mm-hmm.
and within my borders,
Go ahead.
for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
Go ahead. Talking about the elect. Go ahead.
Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways.
Yeah, it's talking about 2/3 of our people, man. They're gonna be in a bad case, man. Pitiful case, man. Like, damn. You go past somebody you see, and you just kind of feel sorry for them. You know, that's the state our people gonna be in, man. And our mindset. Well, I'm speaking for myself. Better you than me. You know. Better you than me, man. Cause Jake, with this grace period they took, they played around, man. They didn't take the words of the Lord seriously, like we read in Ezekiel 33. You know? Let's go ahead and Israelites. Then the next thing you know, they
Yeah, they walk up lighting a cigarette.
yeah. Or rolling up, got an L, smoking some weed. You know? Let's go see what they got to say real quick. Then they all to the club, committing adultery. Yeah, you know how Jake getting in, but it's all types of wickedness, man. See, we used to be on that corner over there. Fucking niggas just walk by, man. Come by, give me a message. Go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
You could, man. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
See, torment and times is getting ready to come, man. When you can't, you can't feed yourself, man. Jake take eating for granted. Jake take open up their eyelids. Jake take being able to shit for granted. You know what I'm saying? Our people gonna be in some, like the article you put in about the H to the I to the V.
Oh yeah.
Not be able to get their meds. Yeah.
Damn.
I remember I was in college. This Ariel, I claim you, girl. Whew. Man, we were tight in college, man. Never got a chance to date her, man. But hey, A1, you listening, girl? Man, but her mother worked at the hospital, and it was a lady that was on like those pills, and she had to take them like every day. She just got to the point she just got tired of them, and she stopped taking them. 2 days later, she passed away. You know what I'm saying? Made me think about that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I said shit can get bad real quick behind that.
Scary, man.
And then it was in locations like Houston, New York City, like
High population.
Yeah.
areas.
like high population, and that's where a lot of cases and shit be at.
They said Houston.
You know, Houston on
Yeah.
fire right now.
Damn.
Now say they cut off the medication in Houston. You know how bad it could get? Hospitals could get overwhelmed, people getting sick.
Perilous times, man.
And that's scary too. You know, you got a bunch of people walking around with fucking, that shit turned into full-blown AIDS.
And you know what? I blame too that medicine that they're having that they keep advertising. Like you can
Deprep,
take it.
talking about Deprep.
Yeah, and then making people like, damn, I can go and have
Like,
relations.
why would you
and
take
get
some
this.
HIV prep? It sounds like you prepping me to get this.
Yeah.
It's preparing me to get it.
This place fucked, man.
It's crazy. Damn.
Then they say the potion injection, know, they were saying the potion injections was giving it to people.
Damn.
Then after the potion injections came out, then the PrEP came out.
Big business, that's all it is.
Yeah, it's all business, and you know this Esau eating, man. He probably giving people that shit, man. I mean, come on now. They talking about it was monkeys. Remember the monkeys that got on the loose with the C-19, cancer, herpes, all types of shit. Esau giving people stuff, man. And that falls in line with and that's all pestilence. That's virus. That's virus and disease. You know?
Go to my truck. I can get some.
You hear? We stupid homosexual motherfuckers and this, that, and the third.
When you come back.
You know, and you know, we got a problem with him because he's white. You know, like stop in the middle of the road, talking to, you know, I got there's people out here that hate us. You know, y'all just heard all that madness in the background.
He hated
You know?
himself, that's what
Yeah.
he's mad now, he gotta be Edomite.
Yeah.
He wasn't mad, you know.
Yeah.
You look at the pictures of his father, he was probably in the military.
Yeah.
You know, that pride, you know.
Yeah.
But now he's mad.
Like you say, he marked down, so
Yeah. But you know, if I may say real quick, you know, that's what a lot of these camps, this is what they produce.
That is true though.
You know what I'm saying? When you come and say, oh, you're an Edomite, oh, you're this, you're that, you're a white devil.
Kiss my boob.
Yeah, like,
That is true.
come on, man.
Big cause.
Read the spirit. You got it, Mike.
It's Jeremiah 15. That's just boy. 1 year elder of what? What the fuck we do?
It's always us, yo. It's
since
always
we got this open space, man.
I mean, I don't know.
You catch-
We on Front Street right now.
Catch all that flack over here, boy.
Why we looking in the eyes? So I be looking like,
He stopped his car. It was a whole green light.
Yeah.
He had to get that shit off his chest. He didn't wait his whole
off
life.
his hairy chest.
His great ass. Wait to say some shit.
Damn.
False religion. That's just emotional.
Yeah, it's emotional.
You want to talk about it? Talk about it.
Let's
Fuck
talk
your
about
car.
it. Exactly.
We homosexual.
Yeah, oh yeah, we homosexuals.
Yeah,
Okay.
like, all right, man.
Like you know us. Come on, man. Damn demon.
You would, and if anything, you would know we against homosexuality. Like,
Yeah.
now you just talking out the side of your neck.
Damn.
What is it? Trying to get a reaction and, you know, want us to go get into a shout. We're not out here to get in a shouting matches with people.
They just look stupid. And that lady over there, she was defending us. Like, why you?
Yeah.
You know, she stood up for us over there. I don't know what she was saying, but she told them off.
Yep.
She walked past.
Time.
An angel, who knows?
Hey, man, yeah.
It's Jeremiah 15 and verse 1.
Yep.
It says, Then said the Lord Yahweh, Bashem Yahushai unto me, though Moses and Samuel stood before me, yet my mind could not be toward this people. Cast them out of my sight and let them go forth. That's what the Lord pretty much going to do. He going to hand you over.
Yep.
You know, and Moses and Samuel going to the law and the prophets. You know, we can do all we can to beg your case, man. You know, we can beg the Lord and say, man, please, man, for real, like what Abraham was doing with Sodom and Gomorrah. He found like 100 of motherfuckers that was righteous. Maybe 50.
50.
You know?
Yeah,
I was the same block, man. Fuck it.
Right.
Same block, you know? And that's what it is, man. There's nobody worth saving down here, man. You know, we look at ourselves in the morning like, man, you know, our righteous 50 rags, you know, but hey, at least we trying shit.
Yep.
You know, but the rest of our nation, you know, hey, man, we tried, man. You know, Yahweh Shai tried, man. The Lord tried, man. And again, the times that we're coming to, we ain't gonna have no time to be stopping and dealing and, you know, we don't got time for that shit, man. It's over with, man. We're gonna be on the move.
Right.
You know, real in transit.
I know, right? Like that one guy in Charlotte that just left, right? They can't pulling guy. You know you're Israelite, bro. Chill.
Right. I'm at weird stuff.
All that weird shit, man. You guys really think about that?
Nah, it's true. But Jeremiah 15 and verse 2, it says, And it shall come to pass, if they say unto thee, Whither shall we go forth?
Look, what's the play?
Right. What we gonna do?
You know what?
Shit.
What we gonna do?
You know, we be huddling up at the camp, we be chopping up motherfuckers out of nowhere. Hey, shit, what's up? You know? Nah,
yeah. You know.
Hell no.
But that's That's what we're gonna get ready to see, man. Not once again, not just the women, it's gonna be the men. You know? Hey, look. Hey, man. It looked like the vision that lady had. That dude took the chip, and he was running with his hand like this. I need to go see those men. I need to go see those. Ain't nothing we can say to you now, man. You know? Only thing we can say is maybe the Lord make it a speedily deletion on you. Yeah. You know? That's all you can hope and pray for at that point.
Because we search the scriptures. Ain't nowhere it say that you're gonna be straight if you take that.
Yeah.
Can the Lord do what he want? Yeah, but they don't say explicitly that he gonna save those. He said he gonna destroy those that took the mark, got deceived by that beast, man.
What else the camp saying? You can take it out.
That's what I'm taking it out. It's gonna bond to your skin.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying?
It's gonna rip your damn skin off.
Oh, man.
Big ass gush.
Oh,
Bleed
man.
out.
And the Lord knows all things, man. You know what I'm saying? He knows who took that and who. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude. So you're gonna be beamed up with a nub. You know what I'm saying? You know what if you took it in your forehead?
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, got a Neuralink chip.
Yeah.
You can't take that out.
You think about Revelation 16, you know?
Oh yeah.
Revelation 14.
That sore.
Yeah.
Grievous sore.
Jeremiah 15 verse 2, and it shall come to pass. Yeah, somebody yelling.
Oh, okay.
That's something. It says if
Maybe he went around the corner and started fucking. Because you know, don't Genesis be around the corner sometimes?
sometimes
Yeah,
it's too cold. They probably not there.
Yeah.
You got some other alphabet groups around.
Yeah.
Maybe you had the other part over there.
Yeah. Genesis probably at home in the mirror.
Genesis niggas, yeah, they ain't on the streets anymore.
Yeah, I know, right?
What they might do?
Who knows? Who gives a shit, though? You know what I'm saying?
Jeremiah 15 verse 2, and it shall come to pass if they say unto thee, whither shall we go forth?
Mm-hmm.
Then thou shalt tell them,
Yep.
thus saith the Lord, Yahweh Bashmiel Shai.
Look, thus saith the Lord. This is what the Lord is saying, right? The mouthpiece, the prophets, right? Luke 1 goes into that. You got it up.
Yep. Such as for death to death.
Some of y'all for death to death. We don't know, right? But majority are for death to death, man. Whatever situation the Lord has you in, you're not going to be able to escape it, man. Deuteronomy 32 and 39 comes to mind, right? We all in the hands of the Lord. You got it?
Yep. And such as for the sword to the sword.
Yeah, some of you going to get blinky down, right? Some of you going to, you know, actual swords, man. I know, look, you know,
Daggers.
yeah. Anybody need something?
I'm trying to get you that.
Hey,
Anybody?
I do need one.
It's real out here.
Yeah. Gotta stop eating cheese, man.
In season, out of season. Yeah, that too.
Cheese be bad mucus, man.
Yeah, man.
But it's so cheap and delicious.
Yeah, cheese.
Hey, you gotta fight your battles, man. You know?
Finish with Jeremiah 15 verse 2, and it says, and such as for the famine to the famine.
Yeah, some of you gonna starve to death, man. And that is, what's that, Lamentations?
Yeah, man.
You better being put to flight by a sword than actual going through a famine. That's a excruciating way to go, man. Body eating away itself, you start seeing things. And that's why a lot of these people gonna revert to eating their own people, man.
Yeah, you're gonna see that chicken wing like the Tom and Jerry cartoon was floating.
They might
Gonna turn
start.
to a chicken wing.
They might start cutting off pieces of themselves.
Yeah, that's in the scriptures too. They're gonna eat their own arm, not be satisfied.
Because it's been records of people that doing that, you know, slicing off little pieces of themselves.
Man.
Ugh.
Lover, man, and wax and cold. That's people that belong in a psych ward.
Yep.
And that's gonna be the mentality of most people because they're gonna have nothing to eat, man. Look at their arm and that shit gonna be looking like a, you know,
Damn.
like a snack, man. I'm so hungry, I'm gonna eat my own arm. That's some shit, man.
I mean, the animals will be getting the fuck out of here. Almost what I
They
am.
better.
Well, you know, a lot of people ain't gonna have the energy
Yeah, you chase them down.
to chase them down.
Or
Or,
the skill.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, shit, people gonna be getting eaten by wild dogs. That be happening today.
Yep.
Over in like Russia and like some of them countries overseas. You'll get a story here and there about and it's all, and you realize it always be a woman.
What happened to Jezebel?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I said a woman. Yeah, Jezebel.
Yep.
It always be. Most of them stories it be a woman that be walking home from work or walking in a pack of wild dogs. You know, delete them and eat them.
Mention Jeremiah 15:2. And such as for the captivity to the captivity.
Yeah, man. These concentration seas. All right. And man, you don't want to be up in there, man. All right. I think about that movie. It was a Hostel over in Germany when they had them college kids.
Oh yeah.
They took that trip and Esau was just going to work on their ass, man. Nobody could hear you scream. You know. Esau mess around and strip your butt naked, throw you in the shower, and then throw you in the freezer.
God.
You know, clothes on, no shoes on. This is what's getting ready to come to a lot of our people, man. Scary, man. Fuck around with the look. All right.
It's Jeremiah 15, verse 3. And I will appoint over them 4 kinds, saith the Lord.
There you go.
The sword to slay,
Uh-huh.
the dog to tear.
You going to the part of the look, and you can see it.
And everybody got dogs, so
Exactly.
them dogs gonna be hungry. You're not gonna be feeding them fucking dogs. You gonna be eating the dog food.
I'm slacking, but was y'all hearing that they walked by with a big German Shepherd?
The wolf.
Yeah, the wolf
man.
hybrid. Yeah.
Man.
They gonna talk to each other like, yeah, it's about that time.
And you can't feed them dogs regular dog food.
Nah. Well,
I mean, you can, but
Well,
yeah, you can, but they're used to. It's gonna revert back to animal instinct.
yeah,
Flesh.
I'm not gonna die.
Yeah.
By starvation when this nigga is full of calories.
Right.
I'm gonna chow down.
Well, it was a lesson I did back here some time ago. This guy went on a trip, and when he didn't feed his dogs. When he came back, the dogs ended up eating him. And the family members was like, he should have been back from his trip by now. He like five dogs.
Damn.
And they said he should have been back from his trip by now. He should have said something to us. So when they sent someone out to go check on him, the dogs are already mangled.
God.
Jeremiah 15, verse 3, and I will appoint over them 4 kinds, said the Lord Yahweh Shai, the sword to slay, and the dogs to tear, and the fowls of the heaven, and the beasts of the earth to devour and destroy.
Yeah, that's what's prescribed for our rebellious people, man. The proud, right? The ones that don't need the Lord, they just get in the bag. The ones that are turning their back on the Lord because the Lord doesn't fit what you think should be is right. Look, man, you see when dogs eating, they eating. They look back.
Hey, you alive.
Yeah.
They're not gonna wait for you like the lion. He'll choke you out and let you go to sleep. You know, that's mercy.
Yeah, he give you a mercy. Yeah.
You know, you see how the lions hunt. You know, he's the mature ones. They'll grab you, they just suffocate you, let you go to sleep, and everybody start eating. Dogs, man, they getting what they can get. They ripping off fingers, toes, ears, all that, man.
Man.
Alive, dead, they don't care.
What was that movie? It was a movie where the plane had crashed in like the mountains, and they was stuck.
Cold.
It was cold and like
Was that soccer team?
not that one.
Oh, okay.
But it was one where the wolves wouldn't let them leave the plane. And so they
Brave?
Brave
with Liam Neeson?
It might have been, but the point I want is one of the girls I just fucking, she just left, and they came across her. They went to go look for her. Came across her. She was sitting down on a part of the plane that was broken down, and it was a wolf eating at her head, and she was moaning, but she couldn't do nothing. You know, the wolf was just fucking eating her ass. And then they shoo the wolf away because wolves hunt in packs.
Yeah.
So I guess that's like the head pack that was eating first. Shoot the wolf away, and then when they try to shake her, she just dead. Was that it?
Yeah,
It might have been.
that's what's popping up. You put in the
Yeah.
description.
Yeah. Yep. So that's what's prescribed for our people, man. And like we was reading Ezekiel 33, then they gonna know a prophet had been among them, man.
People know we in biblical times, man.
So,
You know, you hear it repeatedly. Hey, we at the end of the world.
I'm gonna go down
We living in
to-
biblical times. Should a faithless unbelieving person to
what
tell
you
you
finna
we
talk
at the end of the
about?
world.
Right here.
All right, read now 10, 11, and 12.
Okay, come
Now
on.
I'm gonna pass one.
But what are you doing knowing you at the end of the world? So that's why that scripture says, you know, what manner of holy conversation are you to be in? You know, what manner of person are you to be if you know what times you're living in and things coming to pass. You go all out in wickedness, or you go seek the Lord.
That's it. Go ahead, bring your piece up.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 28.
Mm-hmm.
There be spirits that are created for vengeance,
Yep.
which in their fury lay on sore strokes.
In their fury, which is really the Lord's fury, man. Yahweh Bashem Yahushai. And that's what this earth is getting ready to see, man. Our people getting ready to see the wrath of the Lord. It's like that, because you got to remember, the Lord's no longer going to take us into captivity again, ever again. So when you get that last spanking, that last one is usually the worst one, man. You know? And don't ever do it again. Wow. You know? That's what our people are getting ready to go through. You got that?
In the time of their destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
Yeah, man. So they're going to appease the wrath of Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, man.
Gun and kill
You know?
racist white people that are fucking full of shit.
You might say shit.
He reading, bro.
He said he want to kill. No, he was on our side.
Yeah, he's on our side. Yeah.
Hey, yeah. That's all I'm laughing.
Yeah.
This is the book of Sirach,
We
39.
don't know that nigga. Just disclosure.
Yeah. Yeah, fact.
Whoever's watching, this
Yeah.
is federal.
We do not
Right.
promote violence.
Yeah.
All right.
Sirach 39 and 29.
Damn.
Fire and hail and famine.
Spirits of vengeance.
Hold on. Yeah, it says it right on
Yeah,
cue.
Damn.
Right on cue. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Right on cue.
Damn.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39.
Yeah, you're right. That's right on cue. But like you said, we don't promote it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, and we don't. The Lord's gonna have people defend us in these times, man.
Happened yesterday. We saw the elder. South
Oh yeah.
Carolina.
Yep. Con.
That's why you gotta be acting right, man. Don't be acting like a nigga out here, because that's saying in the scriptures, man. People not gonna have no bad thing to say of you, man.
That's right.
Your works that you do, they're gonna be like, man, this dude cool, you know, which we're not out here to do that. It's
Right.
just being genuine. We just believe what we believe in, and we behave ourselves, man.
That's it.
Not being weird out here and scamming people, talking about kiss my boo. You at work with the fringes on, and
Right,
you standing on top of the desk. Like, you don't do that shit, man.
Yeah. What's that scripture? Was it a man's way please the Lord?
Yeah, like a man's way to please the Lord. Yep.
Enemies.
And the enemies get that peace.
Con.
And that's true, you know. With Apostle Paul, that's why he had finesse this thing.
Right.
When he was on trial,
Yep.
he was like, "You almost convinced me to be," you know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's how smooth Apostle Paul was, man.
They're looking for somebody. Yeah. You never know,
Hey,
man.
you gotta have finesse in this thing, man. A soft answer turn away wrath.
Yep.
You know, we not here to be no tough guys. Again, at work, you wouldn't know. You shouldn't know what we about, man.
Yeah.
We the coolest niggas you ever run into, man.
Mhm.
We be cool with E. We cool with everybody. Elon,
Yep.
you know.
Some of us work with homosexuals and lesbians.
Yep.
Like, we live in Babylon. We can't just be on shit.
Right.
24/7. You go end up in jail, or you go end up with some problems.
Be peaceful with all
You know,
men.
you can't be at work. Hey, yo, you an abomination.
Right. Nigga at work eating the pepperoni pizza. He gonna slap the shit out his hand. Let him eat the shit, right?
Really eat it, yeah.
He gonna say you not eat it, and,
Right.
and he be like, why you don't eat that? Then maybe you break some bread. Other than that, he ain't
Right.
gonna say I'm an Israelite.
Right. And that one chick, I was on a date with a Hebrew Israelite. Yeah, you know? Look, she gonna eat that shrimp crab, let her do it.
Right.
You know? Man, it's a turn off. All these bitches, all of them are turn offs, man. We ain't in the kingdom. You know? I ain't gonna get into that, but anyway,
Yeah, read that again.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 39 and verse 28. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them.
You never know again, like who you're dealing with. People got spirits on them, man.
Mm-hmm.
Could be you watch it's an old movie, but Zodiac, with the old Zodiac killer, man. Nigga had a normal job working a damn warehouse, whatever the fuck he worked at.
Yeah.
The whole time he's a serial killer, bro. You don't know who these people are, man. What they do on their, free time.
Yep.
They might be messing with animals and doing weird shit, man. And again, the Lord got these spirits out here because it's the time of his vengeance, man.
Yep.
These so-called homeless people out here, man. You being an asshole, you throwing shit at them, you have to stop. You throw food in, whatever the fuck. Time come, you remember who you are.
Yep.
He cut you to pieces, man. I'm sure that happens somewhere.
Yep.
You don't know who you're dealing with, man. Some people, again, they literally are sent by the Lord to create chaos and bring vengeance, man.
Yep.
So that's what we said about being at peace with all men. You might think you're crazy. There's some crazy motherfuckers here on this earth, man.
Yeah. Hey, if I may say, yeah, Lord, give me a situation, the Lord can have, you may be hemmed up with somebody, and then the person, somebody walking by that offended that person that got you, he push you to the side. Yeah. You come,
Yep.
And you haul fucking ass, yo.
For real. But the Lord definitely gonna be with the Lord's will, man. That mark, because everything that happens, on the earthly realm is spiritually intervened.
Huh.
As far as left hand and right hand, the angels are not out of order. Ain't no left hand angel, like again they'll teach you in the Christian church about saying out here causing mischief under the earth with a pitchfork.
Right.
That's not happening, man. Everything that's happening on the earth is all order. We all know those little precepts. The issue from death belongs to the Lord. He kills, he makes alive, he wounds, he heals. Right? The Lord creates evil, he creates good. He does all these things, man. So again, us being at peace is more being in tune with the will of Yahweh Shai, man. Therefore, again, when the angels, even on the left hand, with Apostle Paul I know, Yahweh I know, but those vagabond Jews, he said they got him up out of there, man.
Yep.
So ultimately just being right with the Lord is the point,
I got a quick one. Psalms 91, the whole chapter is good, but I'm going to bounce around. It says, Psalms 91:2, I will say the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress, my power, in him will I trust.
Yep. You don't got enough bullets. You don't got enough food stored up. You don't got no evacuation plan that's going to escape the times we're coming into, man.
Right.
Even the elites don't got, plan to escape what's coming, man. They're going to hide in the cliffs of the rocks. They got these underground cities. They got food to last for 50 years, whatever the hell.
Yeah.
They're going to be hemmed up and dealt with, man. So you everyday people that just work a normal job, you're not going to escape what's coming, man.
That's right.
You might not be so-called America, but you're going to get the after effect of it, man. It's going to be a world war. A lot of you going to get drafted. A lot of men of age getting drafted. Getting in chaos in the street, man. But who going to police the streets when chaos is happening, man? They're going to be at the crib, locked up or, protecting their family, man.
Yep.
While you out here calling 911 and ain't going to get no answer, man.
Salaki, you remember that World War Z when they went to that supermarket to get their drugs? The cop went in there. He's getting food for his baby. You don't worry about that shit.
Yep. The badge goes off.
Yeah.
He ain't clocked in.
Hey, speaking of the drives, this just recently came out. Germany sending out forms to everybody. Soon as you turn 18, they send out forms to everybody 18 and up to ask them if they fit enough for war and how soon can they be ready.
Yeah.
And all of this is going on all at the same time. Israel and Iran, Russia, Ukraine, America, Venezuela, Europe sending out survival kits and preparedness manuals to prepare for war or to prepare to be bunkered down for days. All of these things ain't just happening for no reason.
Yeah.
We literally legit watching the world prepare for a catastrophic event. We legit watching the world prepare for for war.
Con.
We watching the stages. Missiles here, missiles there, aircrafts here, aircrafts there. Brother mentioned how Venezuela backed by certain countries. I just read Iran just recently sent Venezuela unmanned aircrafts to help them for war. So you got these countries linking up together and sharing resources, and that's why the brother mentioned, like, you think these countries just gonna allow them to just cut off Venezuela when Venezuela is like a plug supplying oil and this, that, and the third? Nah, man, it's gonna cause a problem.
So reading on, Psalms 91:3 says, surely he shall deliver thee from the snare of the fowler and from the noisome pestilence. He shall cover thee with his feathers, and under his wings shalt thou trust. His truth shall be thy shield and buckler.
So our spiritual weapons, because again, brothers talking about going, which we are in, we're in time of war. What the hell we gonna do, man? We don't have this unlimited budget to, get these freaking types of weapons that Esau got, man.
Right.
Stuff that's still in the lab, stuff he got, cloaks that can go invisible. Who knows what the fuck Esau got, man? Super soldier programs, robots doing backflips.
Exoskeletons.
Yeah, exoskeletons.
Yeah, put that link in the chat for that one.
Yep.
They definitely got those invisible shield things.
Yeah.
Like, they got the shield, they got a body for it.
That's what I'm saying. Yep.
That shit's crazy.
Yeah, so what are we gonna do, man?
Yeah.
But I trust in the Lord. That's it. That's it. You think about war. You can only wage a war you can sustain. We can't sustain. Jay got a Glock in a bag of bullets. What's that gonna do, man? You can't fight a war with that in mind, man. You better get your feet working and cry to the Lord, because Esau can just press a button and your whole block blown up.
Yeah. What was that? Edomite. I think Edomite made that statement. The weaponry now is pretty much 50 years old.
Yeah, the stuff we got.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
They got laser weapons. He got satellites that can literally melt you.
This shit in the streets outdated.
Yeah, he got old ass Glocks and AKs. That shit is Cold War time weapons, man.
Remember the Hulk? I forgot which one it was, but when he's at that sound.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Sonic Wave. Yeah, he still got shit like, man.
You just start itching. You wonder why you sit itching. You fucking turn into a blob.
Damn.
Yeah, so we gotta put our trust in the Lord, man.
Yep.
To buckle us. That goes into safety. And those wings, did a video through the Spirit, man, a couple of days ago. That's our protection, man. We're gonna fly above all this bullshit.
Yep.
Get us up out of here, man. That was Lord did with Enoch.
That's right.
If we get kept down here too long, we're gonna be destroyed with that, man. As Yahweh said, if there was one for the elect's sake, no flesh should be saved, man.
Right.
Everybody will just be dead, man.
It says, Psalms 91 and 5. It says, thou shalt not be afraid for the terror by night, nor the arrow that flieth by day. It says, nor the pestilence that walketh in darkness, nor the destruction that wasteth in noonday.
Yep. So again, these things you can't fight carnally, man. Think about pestilence that walks in pestilence that walks in darkness. And you can't see it. These are microscopic organisms. You're not gonna say, you start throwing hands with the virus.
The
chemtrails and shit. Hell yeah, man. Biological warfare. What you gonna do, man? And I was reading about these helicopters. Some of them, when they spy on people.
Yeah.
You think about the U.S. Marshals. The helicopters, they'll have like a satellite tower. Your phone connects to it. So that's how they'll tap into your phone, because the phones are set up to connect to the closest signal.
Damn.
So these helicopters will have like a tower in it.
Yeah.
And your phone, when they flying over your shit or whatever, your phone connects to it, and they can locate you, and they find you.
It's crazy.
It could be looking for somebody, like you said.
Yeah.
So they could be looking for somebody, man. Or it could be a hospital helicopter. It's red.
Yeah, it could be.
Them damn helicopters, man. Man.
But also, it goes to show you Lord protecting us too, man.
That's heavy. Because again, carnally, we cannot overcome what's coming. We talk about this shit every day. We think about this shit every day, and we still don't have no carnal way out, because it doesn't exist, man.
That's right.
The Lord did it on purpose, because those that stay upon Him, they're gonna be protected. That's how He's glorified, not because you reloading and you with the bandana Rambo.
Yeah, I remember that.
You rolling around and shit.
the dude that had his daughter, and she was blindfolded, and he would put the bullet in her hand, and she was naming off the bullet.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like that you teaching it, that's just vain as fuck, bro.
It's not gonna work.
It ain't gonna work.
And if you read Isaiah 9:5 says it's gonna be
Yeah, I remember that.
burning a fuel of fire. What you gonna
Right.
you gonna shoot a missile?
How to field strip a weapon.
You gonna shoot a magic bullet and the missile gonna blow up? Nigga, please. This is not Hollywood. That shit
I'm
says
telling
in
you.
Joel, they're not gonna miss their mark. Even if they brush
Exactly.
each other, they're not gonna lose their ranks, man.
They want that Scarface ending, man. They
Yeah.
gonna get it.
That's what they want. Yeah. You gonna get it.
He gonna get it.
Shoot with. Yeah. Exactly.
Say nothing but little
Yeah. Finishing out Psalms 91 and 7. It says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thy eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked.
You can't purchase that.
Right.
You can't go somewhere and say, let me get a subscription to, be saved or whatever the fuck Jake think you can do in these times to come, man. This is spiritual, man.
That's right.
It's all been predestined. That's what we read in 2 Thessalonians 9th chapter. Saved by their faith and by their works, and you go into it, ultimately they're predestined, man.
God.
A man, the Lord can say, did maybe one good work, man. Gave a prophet water, and he gonna be saved. That's what Scripture say. And you doing the hell you doing, having people kiss your boots. And you doing nigga training, whatever the fuck they call it, real nigga training.
Right.
You're gonna be destroyed, man. Because again, you didn't take this thing serious, and you wasn't ultimately led by the Spirit of Yahweh Shai. You led by whatever the hell you wanted to follow.
Feelings.
Yeah, your feelings, You got this jailbird, that's what ICBK is.
I know, right?
Bunch of institutionalized niggas that ain't got shit better to do.
Sprayed up, pepper spray,
Yeah, you get sprayed and just,
little obstacle course.
bro, what the hell? Go to the Marine Corps.
Exactly.
Go serve. Go to the Army. You let niggas pepper spray you.
Yeah.
You gonna let nigga pepper spray you? Nigga.
Probably do the taser thing too, don't they?
Yeah, get tased.
It was surprised me they did.
What the fuck?
Right. It said,
But now, once again, the destruction is gonna be a lot of death.
Yep.
1,000 at right, 10,000 at left, for paraphrasing.
Mm-hmm.
And that it's not gonna come nigh you. And that's that mark, man.
Yep.
Of exemption, the wall, not the mark of the beast.
Yeah, them guys, man. The WF5s. Well, the mark here and the mark in Ezekiel 9 is the same mark. What?
Stupid, man.
What?
4-hour breakdown.
Yeah. Psalms 91 and 9. Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High thy habitation. There shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come nigh thy dwellings.
Yep, and that's going to be seen. That's not going to be, what's good to say? Of course, Isaiah 4:1, and that's whom I chosen, right? You're going to see that these men that you can't do nothing to. That's the second chapter. Being married, have abundance.
Yep.
The heathen going to be envying you. That means even 2/3 of our own people.
Oh, Job. And famine and destruction thou shalt laugh.
Yep. Yeah, what kind of state you going to be in that time, man? Where you laughing at destruction. Not like some psycho, like a Joker or something, but because you're good, man.
Yep.
Because you're not taking it serious because the Lord is taking care of you, man. My servants shall eat, My servants shall drink. They're going to be joyous.
Yep.
Have a good heart, because we went through our sorrow, man. We were sad, but y'all had y'all fun.
Yep.
The Lord said in John, we're going to have sorrow. And the world going to have, we're going to have fun, man. They're going to do what the fuck they want to, But the time going to happen when the tables turn, man.
Yep.
And that's where we are, man. We're at the time when the table's turning,
Yep. It says, verse 11, for he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways.
Yep. So angel's going to be a direct angel going to have a charge over you. And you part of the elect, that's happening now, man. You had, certain near-death experiences. You're like, man, I don't know how I got. It's because of the angels of the Lord was with you, man.
Yeah.
It don't gotta be like, car accident. It could be something like I almost couldn't pay my rent, and the lady forgot to charge, whatever the fuck,
Yep.
Shit happens like that, man, because the Lord got the angels working, man.
Yep.
On earth on behalf of you. Because why? Because you trusted in him and you stayed upon him, man.
Yep.
Even when it looked bad, man. Not when it's always good. When it looks bad, man, it's gonna look real bad.
That's right.
The Lord gonna be with us. He's gonna show us that, hey, what you believed and what you was doing wasn't in vain, man, because it was in me.
Oh, that was it.
Yes, sir. It's cold as hell.
Yo, I came out of nowhere.
It's cold as fuck.
Man.
And they're hard as boys.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I'm gonna read these last two. Now I'm gonna read for a brother who wants to speak.
This is 2nd Esdras 9. What the hell they doing?
Just fucking around.
2nd Esdras 9 and 11. I started 10. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me.
Yeah, and a lot of our people are receiving those benefits now, especially those of the circumcision. That's teaching, so-called teaching this word. We know the athletes, the entertainers, the ones that you see on TV. Yeah, we know about them, right? But the ones that are so-called teaching Israel, you're starting to see, man. All signs are pointing that they took the bag, man. You know?
Yeah, bag like behavior, man. The talking points they have, that's bag talk. That means somebody in your back, man.
Yep.
With them puppet strings. Say this, you know, don't do this, say that, you can do this. You know?
Yep.
Compromise, man. It ain't nothing new, man. Among my people are found wicked men.
That's right. And it's like, you know, these heathens can make it. Okay, go take a flight to Sweden.
Right, go. Why are you here?
You know what I'm saying? Go over to Germany.
Why are you telling us?
Yeah.
Make full proof of your ministry. Stop trying to convert me to go to your bullshit.
Yeah.
Because you're an agent, man.
Go to Malaysia. Go to Africa. Go, you know what I'm saying? Go to Greenland.
Go to India.
Yeah, go to India.
Niggas be cooking with their feet.
That's some crazy shit right there, man.
Rats be crawling everywhere.
Ugh.
He's like filthy.
Damn.
Heathens. Ew, man. You cannot eat that food, bro. Like you gonna get some type of. We got parasites, you know what I'm saying? But
dead, man.
yo, we can't. It's like them Hamites that be eating them monkeys and all that. Yo,
Yeah, on a stick.
yeah, we can't. Yo, man,
Yeah, we can't do it. We
can't
ain't
do it. Yeah.
I seen somebody went over there to India and ate some street food, and they ended up being hospitalized over there
Yeah.
for like some weeks. Like it was gastro something. It was something with the with the intestines and all of that. You know, because man, they over there ain't no telling what type of disease or virus that they came across eating that food, eating that filthy. Cause they nasty, man.
Oh yeah, rat droppings in it.
Yeah. Droppings, ain't no telling how long you've been sitting out.
And
you
they
know,
ran
like,
over with they damn
Oh
idols.
yeah, the cow shit. They like to play with cow shit. Then they playing with cow shit, and they go make you a plate.
They actually eat cow shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw a video. One dude was like, you know, every once in a while we'll put his finger on it. I was like,
Come on,
Or
man.
drink it. Yeah, I seen it when they was drinking it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, man. Go over there, we be fucked up.
they need to be getting captive. You know what I'm saying? They need to be in captivity, man. Ugh.
No. 2nd Esdras 9 and 11. And they that have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty,
Yeah, despised it. They hated the words of the Heavenly Father. They hated the correction, man. But there's a penalty, there's a price for that. And we're telling you the price you're going to have to pay, whether you want to believe it or not, man. Whether you want to believe it, all right. We seen Saul, those series of Saul, all right. Esau is out here like that, man. That ain't no fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to fuck around with Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, man. Yeah, we gonna go off, but you gonna repent and turn back. Come on. Nah, that's
oh,
the
this
brother.
Karash.
Yeah, Karash.
Oh,
Hey, Lord might just bless you with them eyes soon come, man. You know?
Laser beams.
Exactly. You know? I'm talking about watching some of these Marvel movies and stuff.
Yeah, get
man.
back inspired, man.
Yeah, man.
Oh, they got another one, a series coming out, Wonder Man.
Real.
Yeah.
The Jack that played the villain in Aquaman is playing that part.
A word?
And he didn't know he had powers until he started auditioning for that role in the film, in the series.
Yo, them roles and them guys be, yo, but it's actual a spirit that comes on them. You know what I'm saying? Like the one dude, just like real quick, he was a British actor, Jake, and he played some role. He was like, yo, I had to like speak to Satan. He's like, yo,
yeah, you talking about the Idris, what's it, Idris Elba?
nah, It was a
Oh yeah.
Jake like that
Yeah,
from, you know, and then he was like, I had to talk to my grandma. I had to kind of get him off me once I was done. Like, he wouldn't get off me.
You gotta tell your grandma, you know you fucked up.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Charlemagne said he had to talk to
Yeah.
some shit. Yeah.
But he did.
Yeah. Probably had to get on his knees, too.
Damn.
You know?
Continuing on, and
Be careful, man. You see the cars coming. Say, what the
You
hell,
gotta
man?
roll for it.
Oh, yeah, nah. Let them be the roadkill, not you.
I'm just coming to the side.
Yeah.
yeah, so he like be spiteful and try to, you know, some crazy shit.
Yeah. Oh, man. Circumspect, man.
Some final destination.
Yeah.
Backpedal. We can't. Oh shit.
Damn.
God. When as yet place of repentance was open unto them,
Yep.
understood not, but despised it.
Yeah, see, in what, 78, 79, right? Albert Bibbers came on the scene up until now, man. That grace period. Our people don't realize this is a grace period to get right with the Heavenly Father. The truth is out. The Lord said he set forth his apostles last, right? So the real message is out. Okay, how you get to the kingdom. Inside joke, but one dude, hours out here, asked the same question. How come me and Marlo get to the kingdom? How come we get to the kingdom? I mean, for hours, he was like, yo, bro. Well, you know, the truth is out now. So, it should be no reason why people should be despising his word. But we get it, right? This message is only for 1/3 of the nation of Israel. Zechariah 13 comes to mind. So we get it. But these lessons we do, right, coming down here is for ourselves and for the elect only. What you want to do with your grace period, that's on you. You got to answer for it, though. There's the last one.
The second Esdras 9 and 12.
Yep.
The same must know it after death by pain.
And that's something you don't want, man. This message that we're bringing, this heavenly message, deadly serious message, our people are not going to know until they're sent back to the spirit world in a horrific fashion, man. You know, back here some time ago, I did a lesson. This person, I think it was a chick, got snagged up in a meat grinder at work, and she was grinding up. Yo, like, all right. You know, Jake, they're working on these jobs. Don't think nothing can happen to him.
Oh, that Jake at the hospital with the CT scan machine. I think it's a big ass magnet. He had jury on.
Damn.
And they sucked him.
Damn.
This happened sometime this year.
Damn. Oh, what about Eddie? This is a while ago. This dude, he was from around here. He had went on a fishing trip, got a bunch of shrimp, came back home, and was bagging up the shrimp in the ICU. Just from touching it.
Damn.
Just from touching it. You know? I don't know if he perished. No, I think he had lost some limbs.
Damn.
Yeah, just from touching it. And our people want to play around with the Lord like that. Hey, that's on you. But his grace period is for repenting, man, turning back to the Heavenly Father. How much stuff, man?
I got this bad.
You guys use the bathroom? One of them brothers going? Or
I'll check down there.
Okay. You said what now?
First Thessalonians 5, just to continue the thought. Time and season, brethren.
This is 1 Thessalonians chapter 5. But the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you.
Yep, so there's no need for you that are in the know, all right, to really hear this, man. You should already know. But we're out here again, according to the commandment of Yahweh Shai, to go out and preach, because there's still some out there that don't know, man.
Yep.
Or haven't heard, you know, which is kind of hard to believe, man. But there's still people out there that have not heard, man.
Yep.
You know, that again, the times that we're in, the seriousness of it, and how to escape. Again, referring to who we're really speaking to is the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and the Americans, man. You Israelites.
Right.
Because again, who's out here really on your behalf, speaking out for you, man? You might think it's the so-called government, but how far has that gotten you, man?
Right.
You still crying about the same shit your grandparents was crying about, man. Or your great-grandparents, man. You think about it, 1860s was not that long ago, man.
Nope.
So, here again, in the land of our captivity, man, we're supposed to turn back onto our power. And that's what we're doing now, man. Thinking upon his name. Phone's dying.
Yeah, it was. I charged it up. I'm kind of charging. This is 1 Thessalonians 5:1. But the times and seasons, brethren, ye have no need that I write unto you. For yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord so cometh as a thief in the night.
Yep. So most people are not going to be aware of the time we're in. They might know it's the end of the world. They might know it's about the dollars about to crash, and they might know about famine coming and stuff like that. But as far as the return of Yahweh Bashim Yoshai, they don't know. They don't consider that, man.
Yeah.
Thinking about so-called UFOs, they're like, hey, that's far out, man. When you but Yahweh Shai said, he said, if I spoke to you earthly things,
Right.
and you can't comprehend, how much more the spiritual stuff, man.
Things.
Jake is still stuck on, if 9/11 of September was real or not. If you can't get past that, man, how the hell are you gonna be able to keep and be hip with the times, man, and the evil this devil really got planned, man, on this earth.
This is a quick side note. Even these Edomites, they know that shit was some bullshit.
That's what I'm saying.
And that's what's really fucking with a lot of these Edomites too, though. Like, we've been living a lie ourselves. And, now we're catching the brunt of it, just like these Negroes.
Right.
Even the moon landing.
Bro.
It's like,
And then they talks about them trying to go back
They're
now.
trying to go back.
Yeah.
They really trying to distract you, motherfuckers, man. They're trying to do everything in the book, man, and try to get people away from and that's the Lord ultimately, man.
Yep.
Because if you really knew, just how the banking systems run, or how it's gonna, what's coming.
Exactly.
I forgot who said it, man, but they said overnight there'll be a fucking revolution, man.
It was a president, wasn't it?
Maybe I don't know. But they pretty much he said if people found out how the system really works, they'll revolt overnight.
Yep.
And that's the whole mission, is keep you asleep, man. Yep. So you don't question, so you don't wonder too much,
Yep.
You got a little bit of space to think, but outside of that, you got your football, you got your entertainment, and you back,
Right.
in your simplicity of mind and your mindset, man.
Yep. It says, verse 2, 1 Thessalonians 5:2, for yourselves know perfectly that the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. But when they shall say peace and safety, then sudden destruction cometh upon them, as travail upon a woman with child, and they shall not escape.
Yep. So when you start hearing peace, that should be red flags going up. Say peace. It's not the time of peace. It's the time of evil. You got these false prophets out here talking about peace and kumbaya with the heathen. Motherfuckers getting dipped in water, getting baptized again. Because it's the time we're in, man. The Lord again is really showing that he's getting ready to make a move, man.
Yep.
He doesn't want a lot of people to be saved, man. We're seeing that clearly.
hey, Trump mentioned peace a lot too.
Peace deals and all that shit.
Peace deals, peace Nobel Prize.
Yep.
Go end the war with Ukraine, end the war between Israel and Hamas.
Yeah. That's the first thing he said he was going to do when he got there, remember?
Yeah, but look, he's starting new wars.
Yep.
While the other ones is continuing.
Yep. Then you got these doing my job saying, well, he has to do this just to get everything back in order because Biden messed it up. I'm like, all right.
That's that juice, man. That Babylon juice.
Hey, he talking about attacking Iran if they start killing protesters. And they saying now, Trump, now you crossing the red line now, because now you getting into affairs and businesses don't got nothing to do with you.
I be ready to Habakkuk. He's a proud man.
Yeah, because now let people in America start protesting and acting up, and another country come and say, hey, if you mistreat your protesters, we go attack you, or we go stick up for them.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be accepted.
Got some nerve.
Yeah, you got some nerve. This ain't got nothing to do with you.
You got something to say?
Yeah, we was just going into what y'all said. It's an article by Daily Beast. It says, Noble Thirsty, Trump starts war 48 hours after declaring resolution for 2026 was peace on earth.
There you go.
Well, that's his peace. That's Esau's peace.
Yep.
But as what scripture say, he that, I forgot how it go, but they know if not peace, paraphrasing, you know?
Yep.
If I can find it.
But go ahead, slack it.
No, you got it. I was going to say, can someone get Matthew 24 and 32 compared with the fig tree?
Matthew 24.
Yeah,
I get it.
32. No, if not, please.
But hey, look.
I got Luke pretty much the same.
What does it say?
Behold the fig tree and all the trees when they not shoot forth. Yeah, it's the same.
It's up to you, whatever.
But yeah, you gotta remember, Revelation 6. You know, he was to take peace from earth. You know.
Yeah, that was it. That's it. You can get it. That's it. 59 and 8. Read it.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 59 and verse 8. The way of peace they know not.
Yeah, the way of peace, Esau don't know, man. We did this a couple weeks ago about how many years this man been at war since he's been at power.
Exactly.
They're in there every year, not just a few times here and there. He had every year, man. Hundreds of years, man, since he's been in power, been at war. Same with Israel, since they became, a nation. Yeah, in the 1940s, by the doing of Mr. Rothschild.
Yeah.
By the Belford of the Declaration.
Mm-hmm.
They've been at war ever since, man. Because why? We just read. We'll keep reading.
The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings.
Right. They're not thinking about the Lord, man.
Right.
They're thinking kill, steal, me, mine, oh mine, man.
St. John 10 and 10.
Yeah, exactly. That's his legacy. He
Yep.
was a murderer from the beginning. That's all he does, man. So why would he do something different?
Right.
This is his playbook.
Hey, look, Slakia, once again, that clip I put in the group chat, man.
Oh,
That serial deleter, he was licking his lips.
damn.
That's how these devils are, man. They get off on,
Bloodshed.
yeah.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with this dude, man?
He don't hate blood. He loves blood.
He
man.
loves it.
Gets aroused by murder,
Mm-hmm.
delete, kill. Yeah, he gotta go, man.
Ain't that what they do with they scare them to get that
Adrenochrome.
yeah.
Yep. That's what he does. Go ahead.
There is no judgment in their goings. They have made them crooked paths.
Yep. Crooked paths. Man, do not drive straight.
Right.
He all leaning left,
Running everybody over.
running everybody over. Yeah. That's what he do, man.
Yeah.
He made him. I mean, it's his willful. This is his choice, man. He made himself crooked paths, man. Going into Cain, man. He couldn't take heed to instruction. He
Right.
brought some fruit for a sacrifice. So he chose crooked
man.
paths, man. This is the way that he chose, man. Darkness, man. Evil.
I can't even do it.
For real, man. All the mad scientists, super villains, what skin tone were they, man?
Right.
They try to make them like they aliens sometimes. No, man, that's this nigga, man.
Yep.
There's nobody in history that moves the way he moves, man. Everything else is in order except for him, man. Who really, possibly, he's in order, but he's
Yeah.
obviously he's the opposite, man. That's why he's gonna get judged, man.
Okay, read that beginning part again. It said it's about judgment.
Isaiah 59 and 8. The way of peace they know not, and there is no judgment in their goings.
Yeah, no justice. This man doesn't have no type of justice. It's not being pushed forth, man. Because if so, think of in this society you can buy your way out of judgment.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? If you got a name, you can get your way out of judgment. Just made me think about that.
They have made them crooked paths. Whosoever goeth therein shall not know peace.
Yeah, you going
Damn.
that way, you fall that way, you're not gonna know peace, man.
Damn.
You falling behind this guy, man. Trusting in what he say. This man talking about peace. What peace? This peace talking about, the GUN, man.
Yep.
That's his peace. bombs over Baghdad, man. Pulling up in Apache helicopters and just blowing up
Right.
shit, man.
Hey, if I may say BLOOD,
Oh yeah, that's it.
you know?
Blood, man. That's his business, man.
Yep.
Blood in the streets, man. How else would his economy move, man? It's the war complex, man. The war industrial complex. That's why the military is so souped up, man.
Yep.
Because he figures, hey, man, fuck the economy. If I can just steal everything, that's my economy, man.
Yep. And you know, it made me think, like we was talking about earlier, you know, yeah, Venezuela's big in oil, but it's other resources there that Esau wants his hands on, man.
That's it. His eyes wide as a motherfucker.
Yeah. Oh, they got that?
Yeah. Covetous.
Yeah.
It's a fertile land where shit grow, where certain things come to grow in that part of the world.
Yep. Would you finish?
We could do it. Whoever had it. Oh, is it more in there? Therefore, as it doesn't fall. Whoever got that parable with the fig tree. I don't mind.
This is Luke chapter 21, verse 29. And he spake to them a parable. Behold, the fig tree and all the trees. Will they now shoot forth? Ye see and know of your own selves that summer is nigh at hand.
Yep. So again, these are observable things, man. You know, that's why again a lot of analogies in the scriptures it goes back to farming, agriculture. You know, because the thing about it, again, prophecy is like seasons, man. And again, seasons is accumulation of changes, man.
Right.
Little by little. It's not just boom as summer. It's not just boom as winter. It's incremental, man.
Yep.
Day by day, man. You know, lose a little bit of sunlight once it gets closer to fall, man. You know, and then winter, man, the shortest time of the year, man, as far as sunrise and sunset goes,
Right.
man. So it's how it is with prophecy. It's about seasons, man. So when you see these buds shoot forth, right? You look around now. Would you say this is summer?
Well, I know, right?
No, man. You see the trees are barren. It's cold as fuck. It's winter, man. So how it is, again, when we observe prophecy, it's like, yeah, we in them times, man. Again, that's why Yahushua is making an analogy, man. It's easy to be understood, man. It's a parable.
Right.
Back then, you best believe they was confounded that those that went in the spirit, even some disciples were like, what the hell is he talking about? You know? Because now it's increased in the Habakkuk 2, the vision speaking for itself.
Yeah.
Now that's why we know, man, we in them times he was really talking about, man. You know? Is there more?
I was thinking that we opened with that Habakkuk when you were speaking.
Oh yeah, for real. Yeah, that's it, man. You know? It's like y'all bring up the same precepts, duh. It's, you know, we say it's a song, man.
Exactly.
Yeah.
What else we gonna bring?
Same lyrics.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So likewise, when ye see these things come to pass, know ye that the kingdom of Yahweh is nigh at hand.
Yep. So no, not guess. We're not guessing up here. Like,
Right.
damn, I think, you know.
Yeah.
No, we know,
No.
man. We in some serious times, man. We're not gonna put a date on it. We're not gonna tell you it's gonna be tomorrow.
Right.
But we know it's coming, man. And like you quoted earlier, that 2 Peter 3rd chapter, what man and man ought we to be? It's like, yeah, okay, cool. We're gonna be here. Shit gonna get bad. We can just do what the fuck we want to. Yeah, hell yeah. You know?
Alright.
Okay. What he said on Friday. You know what happened to the last security guard? You don't even know. Yeah, you gonna find out what happened to the last nigga that said that.
Right.
You know, I got time. Talking about
Yeah.
we got 1,000 years. Okay.
Crazy. That's madness.
1,000? 1000. Nigga said 1,000 years.
Right.
Okay. It's gonna be between now and 1,000 years.
Man.
What are you talking about?
Right. We going to the 3000s.
Right, Andre 3000. You're gonna be out here with at Hawaii. We're gonna be with have cyborg arms.
Right.
Bring it out, brother.
Yeah.
No, man. This shit gonna be over with, man.
Oh man.
You know, but again, there's no guessing up here. Prophecy is not a guesswork, man.
Right.
You know, we're here to declare and tell you, and you do what you will with the information, man.
That's it.
What can we do? We can't even save our own selves, man. That's why we out here making, you know, the righteous example of standing on what we believe, man. A lot of you can talk shit and scoff all you want, but you don't stand on what you believe, man. What do you? If we really, you know, we played the game, we're like, okay, our religion is false. We believe in this bullshit. Okay, what do you believe in? People can't stand on nothing, man.
They can't sit on nothing.
Because they don't believe in shit, man. That's why the Lord said, not that it could do them trouble you, man. Y'all don't believe in nothing. Y'all don't stand for nothing, right? When it comes, when you see men have the real courage to come out here and stand on what we believe, then you want to mock at them, man.
Hey.
No, they'll tell you, I believe in myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
They'll say that.
Okay.
But we was once like that,
Once upon
you
a
know.
time, yeah.
But we're not carried away anymore by every wind of doctrine, man. You know, we're going back to Colossians 2. We're rooted in this thing, man. You know,
Ye hypocrites, discern the skies.
Matthew 16.
Yeah. Don't forget that.
Yeah.
Because y'all got opinions about every goddamn thing. You know, this is the generation where, you know, they'll curse their mother, curse their father. You know, they're holier than thou, right? Can't be reproved, unrebukable, right?
Right.
But and again, when you put the fire to them, you put the light on them. You know, they get all queasy and they get all weird and shit, man. Because again, you people got demons on you, man. Demons. Yeah, demonians.
All right. Are you ready for it?
Yep.
It's Matthew 16:1. The Pharisees also with the Sadducees came, and tempting, desiring him that he would show them a sign from heaven.
Yep. Do a magic trick.
Yeah.
You know, do a flip. That's what he was doing Yahweh Shai, man. Like he's a damn genie or something, man. like he's a circus or a zoo. Right. Do a cartwheel. You know, they was tempting the Lord to show. Let me show you.
Hey, that's a ninja for you.
For
too,
real, man. Show me something. You know, mad niggers, man.
Right.
Disrespectful, right? The Lord cut him, man. I don't gotta show you nothing.
Right.
Get off the cross right now. Save yourself.
Yep.
That's Jacob.
Yep.
You know, but Esau at the church, he throw that he be throwing that shit, doing a miracle.
Oh yeah.
I'm falling out and shit. They don't question Eve.
Or the whole congregation.
Yeah. Niggas start jumping, everybody start doing that.
I seen one
shit.
do a damn like Ryu from Street Fighter. The whole front row is
They gotta be getting paid, man.
Oh, most definitely.
They gotta be- yo.
they actors, agents.
Dang.
Today you gonna fall the fuck out with someone.
Right.
I'm gonna slap you. And you gonna. Oh man.
Today you gonna act like your leg broke.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna start limping in here.
And when I touch you, you gonna start walking.
You gonna start dancing and shit. Remember that shit, man.
Yeah. Picking your check after work.
Right.
At the church.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Damn, but you don't question that, man.
Right.
He say some shit like, "You gonna own nothing to be happy."
Yeah.
You don't question that, man. When it comes to question us, man, that's what the Lord said is a rebellious and gainsaying people, man. A tit for tat people, but you know how the the nigga woman is, man. But you do this, and I can do, and that's why again the Lord gonna just do away with a lot of you, man.
Look at us funny people now. What we doing here? So we gotta go ahead and buy something before they actually said it.
Well, he smell that grease too. He smell that grease. It's Matthew 16:2. It says, "He answered and said unto them, when it is evening, ye say it will be fair weather, for the sky is red. And in the morning it will be foul weather. Today, for the sky is red and lowering. O ye hypocrites."
No, go ahead.
It says, "O ye hypocrites, ye can discern the face of the sky, but can ye not discern the signs of the times?"
And that's a cut, man.
Yep.
Again, Jake know everything about everything, but know nothing about nothing, man. As far as again the times we're in, Jake, you start talking about World War III, you start talking about the MOTB system, right? NWO agendas, and Jake like, you don't got nothing to say, man.
Right.
When it comes to LeBron James, should he retire? Whatever the hell, who's better, T-Mac, or Melo, who's a better scorer, KD.
Right.
Jake got all the fucking, energy to talk about that kind of shit, man. When it comes to, again, the Al Shai and these prophecies, Jake is clueless, man. And that's how the Lord won in the first place, man, because, again, as we read earlier, it's a thief in the night, man. A lot of people, again, are going to get caught unawares, and for us, it's like, are you serious? Like, you don't see what the hell's going on?
Right.
All right? But, again, that's how we know, man. The Lord is ultimately really working the work, man. Got people with eyes closed, all of that, man. Walking like blind men. Because, again, it's the time of the Lord's vengeance, man. But that was it on that.
I got a quick one since you said that. This is Matthew chapter 13, verse 13. It says, "Therefore speak I to them in parables, because they seeing see not, and hearing they hear not, neither do they understand."
Yeah, so it goes right over their head. dark sayings that were spoken.
Right.
You know, now especially in these times, it's more crystal clear. But you know, when it's spoken then, and even these times now, when you go out and do these videos and sit downs and even talk to people on a day-to-day basis, it is a parable unto me. It's a locked message, man. You can't decipher it. You don't have no context. You know, you might hear it and it might sound good for a second. You agree. And Jacob's good at that shit. He's like, yeah, you know, he'll bob the head and you know, but he don't know what the hell you're talking about, man.
Right.
Then you have to recall, like you said, as your brother, what the name of the Lord is, Yahweh. Like
Bro.
what? When do you ever hear me say anything way?
Right. Right.
Subway, nigga, no. I said Yahweh Shai, man.
God.
You know, but again, that the Lord has a spirit of deep sleep. It's a spirit of sleep. Think about when you just tired. Imagine like the most tired you ever been. How hard it was to keep your eyes open. You in class. Your eyes are heavy.
Right.
You know, you drooling. You trying to keep you like glitching. You know, you falling asleep. You trying to glitch.
Oh, that's easy. When it's time to read the scriptures.
Exactly.
I tell you, when it's time to sit the bucket down, you start reading.
Yeah, that damn demon, man.
It's a flesh, man.
You gotta rebuke it. hey, you know, don't be over righteous. You know, you demon, I'm telling you.
Good. Lay your hand. Straight.
Yeah.
The whole time, you just, so you open up, you start yawning.
Yeah.
Man, what the fuck, man?
It's facts, though. You know, because you know, wisdom, man. It is, man. It's ultimately the flesh, man. The flesh, the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak.
Yeah.
The flesh is weak, man. So again, if you don't understand that, even that alone, in that battle between the flesh and the spirit, doing good,
Yep.
and being in the flesh, and, you know, doing the things of the flesh, man, you're gonna fall for the flesh every time, man. But yeah, go ahead.
Yep.
I'll get Proverbs 22 and 3. Who did that say it?
It's Matthew 13, 14 says, and in them is fulfilled the prophecy of Isaiah, which saith, by hearing ye shall hear, and shall not understand, and seeing ye shall see, and shall not perceive. For this people's heart is waxed gross, and their ears are dull of hearing, and their eyes they have closed, lest at any time they should see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and should understand with their heart, and should be converted, and I should heal them.
Yep, that's gold, man.
Yep.
And that's New Testament. For all you that say that anybody call on Christ and
Right.
believe and be, no, man. The Lord don't want to convert and heal everybody. Convert
Right.
means to change. He wants you to be a nigga. He wants to be a gang begging, you know, good for nothing nigga, man.
That's right.
Because why? He gonna destroy you, man. And that's between you and him. That don't got shit to do with us, man.
Right.
That don't got nothing to do with us, man. You want to eat shrimp, ham, pork, lobster, and your ass drop dead? You choke on a damn lobster tail, the red lobster. He was just looking at the tank. Yeah, I'm gonna get you, man. I'm gonna get you. Nigga said, okay. Nigga get up and snap you.
Damn.
He start moving and shit, man. You drop dead, man.
My daughter cut my woman. She like, Dad said we're not supposed to eat this. She looked at me.
That's the thing.
I was like, hey, I mean,
It's facts, man.
you know?
You know, the Lord said don't eat it, man.
Exactly.
You know? But again, you know, we're on the same earth you are in.
Yep.
You see the same stuff that's happening. You get the same news feed clips, you know? You hear about the same stuff that's going on, but for some reason, which we just read, you know, it's because the Lord blinded them, man.
Yep. You got some? I got one last verse.
Yeah, because be a lot of shit that be on social media. TikTok, you know, I know a lot of brothers said it'd be a lot of stuff on TikTok. It'd be a lot of information on TikTok. People be scrolling on TikTok for hours a day. So they've come across some valuable information.
Yeah.
You know what's going on in the world or what's coming or things of that nature. And they'll scroll right past it to some folly.
Yeah, well, really, because they can't put it together.
They
You know,
can't- that's
obviously,
it.
it's a
Yeah,
puzzle.
that's
you know?
it.
So if you got a couple pieces, you know, you're missing some. You don't know what the hell you're looking at, man.
You said, fuck it.
Yeah, you just leave it.
Swipe.
Yeah. Oh, bitch twerking.
Yeah, exactly. Oh shit! Come on, that shit back to slow mo.
Now they will throw that right behind brother.
Yeah, exactly.
They're right behind.
It's,
We know.
yeah.
You know, go fix
Yeah.
that shit. If you don't rebuke it, man,
All
you like, damn, yeah.
You know.
Little break.
Yeah.
Intermission.
All right. It says, last verse, Matthew 13:16, but blessed are your eyes, for they see, and your ears, for they hear.
Yeah, so we're blessed, man. You calling us prophets of doom? Thank you.
Yeah,
Hey, we're blessed, man, because we see, man.
that's right.
Think about, again, a man that has never seen his life, he was blind, and now he can see. Think about that. That's a blessing, man. And that's what us with these prophecies, man. We can see, like, damn. We're not questioning no more, man. In the world, you lost as hell, man. You know, having an identity crisis. Am I black? You know, am I
Yeah.
you know, black?
Yeah, man, yeah, exactly. Especially for Simeon, man. Y'all, man.
Wow, man.
Whew.
Now we know who we are, man. We know where we come from, you know? And now we know where we're going, man.
Yep.
Because again, the Lord has revealed those mysteries onto us, man. And that, you think about it, like stuff that's precious, not everybody has. It's exclusive, man.
That's right.
Not everybody's driving around in a Ferrari. You might can rent one,
Right.
but you don't own it, right? And even past that, man, you know, gold and things that are silver,
Right.
precious stones, man, things that you can't mimic, man. You know, because why? Because again, going to the precious truth that we have, man.
Right.
Treasure and earthly vessels, man.
It's a quick side though. It don't feel like Saturday. It don't feel like a weekend.
Oh, yeah, because ain't nobody here.
Yeah, it just feels kind of
dead.
dead. Yeah.
That is weird.
Yeah.
It's cold as a bitch. It was raining too.
Yeah.
That Holly Jolly Spirit.
Shit.
The first came. They got bills. They said,
Yeah,
oh, shit.
exactly, man.
Cardinal.
Dude, yep. That motherfucking rent due.
Yeah, that buy now, pay later is due now.
Yep. Yeah.
I ain't even seen that pop up for rent, man.
Facts.
See?
Yeah. That's how bad it's getting.
It's bad, man.
So you had something to say?
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 25 and verse 14, and it reads, the secret of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, is with them that fear him.
Yep, them that fear him.
Yep.
Because if you don't fear the Lord, you're not going to listen anyways, man.
Right.
Why the hell is the Lord going to break shit down to you? You just going to forget it or do the hell you want to do, man. You know? Because wisdom requires discipline. You can, bro, this, again, with wisdom, this is the greatest knowledge on the earth, man.
Right.
The fear of Yahweh B'Shem Shai, man. If you can start there, that's the beginning of it, you know? But if you don't have that fear, man, like a warning, like, bro, don't go down that street. You know, niggas going to spin the block. You shouldn't go down there.
Right.
But my girl, you know, I'm going to meet up with this, you know? You probably should go down there, but they really gonna spend that shit. And you still go down there. That's because you don't have no fear, man.
Right.
What's the point of a warning or you know, like a stop sign or a red light if you don't fear it, man? You don't run the red light because you don't want to put yourself in danger, man. You shouldn't.
Right.
When I first came here, I was shocked how much people run red lights over here. It's like suggestive. It's like, should I stop? Because they don't really got cameras. Like back in Florida, they got cameras on every fucking light, man. Here, you know, they don't got that shit, so.
They used to have them, but people bitch and complain so much, bro.
Well, I mean, I can see, yeah. Because you get tickets and shit, that's just wicked.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, my work truck, back home, my supervisor called me in the office and said, you know about this? A damn truck done went through the light.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's probably looking like this.
Like, damn.
Yep. Still in box.
Right. On the day off.
It kind of looked like you.
Right. I wasn't going to say that.
Yeah,
They talk shit. Kind of.
they asked me, they think it was you. You know, I'm gonna rat you out, bro, but your tattoo's right there, you know? You know how Jake be. You got it.
The secret of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Yahushai, is with them that fear him,
Don't smell like that.
and he will shew them his covenant.
Yep, he'll show us how to serve him, man. Because again, it's like it says in Baruch, happy are we because we know the things that please the Lord, man.
Right.
Or if you paraphrase, I think it's Baruch 4. You know, or is happy are ye? It's made manifest unto us, made known.
Like, if I may say, Michael, real quick, I know when I found out about the truth, it was a relief. I was like, yo, finally, this is how I please the Lord. You know?
So you don't fuck me up.
Exactly. I was going to church, going by myself. You know, just looking at ass. You know, no, seriously.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, I used to come in and sit with this one particular chick just sit.
You know she's gonna stand up.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Got the hell away from here, man.
Oh. You think about a secret, it's something that's intimate. You know, as Yahushua said, I call you no more servants, but friends.
Right.
It's cold as fuck.
Yo,
It's cold as shit.
bending down is,
It's a chore.
man.
Yeah. Hey, while y'all in the warm house, man, you know, doing whatever the hell you doing. We out here serving the Lord, man. So this guy, again, serving the Lord, man. He said, your work's not in vain in it, man.
Right.
It's gonna be remembered. You could have stayed overtime at your job, motherfucking 12, 13 hours. Shit, Jake sometimes be pulling 18 out, man.
Mm-hmm.
And they get fired the next day.
Especially these women. A lot of you women that got men in the Lord, I just want to say real fast, you putting overtime, putting all this, your life on the line for these jobs, right? Fuck these jobs, man, right? Now, I understand some women got to work, you know, but look, you be treating your man like he's irreplaceable. That job will replace you. Fuck that overtime, man. Right? Once you finish your shift, get the fuck out of there, man. Go home and do your womanly, wifely duties, man.
Yeah, that's facts.
Fuck all that, man.
Then do bare minimum at the house.
Do bare fucking minimum.
Motherfucker get a microwave dinner.
You know?
I ain't eating that shit.
Come on, first thing they throw is a fucking moo-moo. You know?
Put their show on.
Put their show on, put their hair in a ponytail, they wipe their face off. Nah, bitch, look good for me. Keep that energy. You get them motherfuckers that work the bare minimum, man.
You're right.
Fuck all that.
Get dogged up for Esau.
Right. Slack it at a moment.
That was it.
Yeah.
This is the book of 2 Corinthians chapter 4 verse 3, and it reads, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost."
If I may say real quick, and like Christians supposed to be like, what does this mean? The good news. It's going to be hid. But anyone can come to Jesus. Right? Makes no sense.
Come as you are. Hid to them are lost, man. You know, it's not accessible, man.
Mm-hmm.
And it's hidden in plain sight. That's the beautiful thing, man. That shows you the power of the Lord, man. Hidden in plain sight. You couldn't see what you was looking at, man.
Yeah.
Because you can't tell. Because you don't have the expertise. You don't have the eye for it, man.
It's perfect, right on time. When I was with my family and we just got back from went swimming, and so I'm driving. I see Hawaii on the corner. I was like, yo, I said, we got a camp. You know, the Lord is crazy, man. You know, because I found out about the truth before I even saw El Hawaii, and it never made me think to look up GMS. You know what I'm saying? Right. So when I seen him, I was like, skirt. I said, yo, go park the car. She said, what are you looking at? I said, just go park the car, because I got out. And she couldn't even see him. It was right there. But it made me think about that.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a spiritual cloak.
God.
He's talking about Esau and his cloaks. He got shit that can make you go invisible.
Mm-hmm.
Camouflage, they call it. Well, hey, the Lord got his true camouflage, man. At least you got the eyesight, got the eye for it, or the heart for it, being the mind.
Yep.
Because a lot of Jake's not looking for it. You know, look, they're looking somewhere else, man. They're looking to, you know, real estate or whatever the hell they, you know, whatever the hell Jake be into, man.
They're looking into saving their life.
Yeah, carnal stuff.
Yeah.
Worldly stuff, man.
Yep.
And we're looking for, you know, we're looking up, ultimately, could say, man.
Yep.
And you looking down, man. You looking on the earth, man. Our conversations in the heavens, man.
That's it.
You got something?
2 Corinthians 4:4, "In whom the power of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not."
What's the verse say above it?
2 Corinthians 4:3, "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost,
Yep.
in whom the power of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not."
Yep. Because going to Esau, man, he had a big part of it, which, you know, it's going to say about old destroyers of my heritage, man. Jeremiah, man. Literally, Esau beat it out of us, man.
Yep.
Jeremiah 17:4. You know, we lost our way, man, and it was forcibly.
Right.
Even those that held on to it, man. You know, because it was a diaspora. You know, we left Jerusalem because it was siege, and we spread out, man. Most of us landed in the western parts of Africa, man. You know, and the last remnant of them that had, you know, that knowledge and truth, it was gone, man. After we went into cargo slavery, man. And again, now it's being returned. It's going to say, seek him 10 times more, man. But who did that? It was Esau, man. This is the only captivity, you know, as a whole, we didn't know who we were, man. Completely lost, man. You You know, giving last names of our oppressor. You know,
Yep.
a lot of us still got that same name, man. Our last names go back to our plantation, man.
Yep.
Who was part of that, man? Esau, man. You know? Keep reading.
In whom the power of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not.
It's like, I may say, like, but Jake take pride in those names, though.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you are a Taylor. You're a Williams. You are Rodriguez.
Jake dunked the ball and he started pointing his back.
Yeah.
Giving the oppressor the damn
Yeah. That should be revving my engine, man. 'Cause my mother would say that you are such and such, and I'm like, no, the fuck I'm not.
Right. We don't know our.
Right.
What's the last name? Nigga, we go back to our father. It's Bond, whatever.
Exactly.
Your name, Bond, whoever your father was.
Yep.
Ain't no last name.
You know, she catch her. Yeah, you're right. Slack you. Yeah, you guys.
In whom the power of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not.
Yeah, but how do you do that? Now in these times is distractions, man. Entertainment.
Yep.
Because here it is in the information age, you can find anything you need to find, man. You know, certain things Esau, of course, will hide, you know. As far as the direct plans, he's not going to see what he's going to do on Tuesday. But you're going to find out what he did in the past. You're going to find out what he hid from us. Right? Stuff is still out there. You can get, you know, certain books, you know, 13 Tribe, you know, from Babylon to Timbuktu. There's certain books, man, that it tells you explicitly, man, where we come from, what happened on to us, man.
Who was Esau, Edom?
Yeah. Who's Esau? You don't forget who wrote that book. You know? Josephus tells about some.
The Zondervan Bible Dictionary.
Yeah, the Zondervan Bible Dictionary about Esau. Yeah, man. So it's out there, man. And again, our apostles and elders, they did all the heavy lifting, man. And we still do our thing, man. We do, you know, we go into articles, do our research, man. But then the point is, it's out there, man. But again, what happens is Jake is stuck in that rat race.
Yep.
You know, and worried about pleasing their woman. It's really about the men. This truth is not about women. It's not for women, right? Which you can have believing women, right? But this truth is for men, man. The kingdom of heaven is for men. If you paraphrase, man.
And if I go ahead,
You know, Elder Har made that comment. He said, your girl not in the truth.
Facts.
Like, these women they not in the truth.
Facts.
Like, it's better for you not to even mention it.
Yeah.
If possible.
Yep.
If possible. Yeah.
Yep. Time to both sides with men. That's all. If it sounded good, I'll give you a prize. That's just real cars sound good. I ain't gonna say his name.
Yeah, I know,
But
right?
his car sound like shit.
Yeah, they got that bro that you like, all right.
Right.
You know, that bro. You know, that bro.
Wow.
Yeah. Nah, I do something good, though.
Oh boy.
You guys,
In whom the power of this world have blinded the minds of them which believe not. Least the light of the glorious gospel of the Hamashiach, who is the image of Yahweh, should shine unto them.
Yep, it's truth. It's not gonna shine on them, man. They're gonna stay in darkness because that's what they chose. They love darkness rather than light, and darkness gonna be their recompense, man. Because they want to be evil and they want to be slimy, be goons and niggas and all of that stuff, man. Northern tribes, man, man, they proud as hell, man.
Yeah.
And you go into the kings of Israel, none of them were righteous, man.
Right.
Not one of them, man. You had kings of Judah, they were straight. Some of them they did good in the sight of the Lord. They did good, partially good. Israel, there was no king of Israel that was righteous. Not one, man. So that shows you northern tribes don't got it without Judah, man.
Yep.
At least you get in order too. You got Venezuela getting judged, man.
Yep.
Colombia, all these nations, Brazil, which it's mix and mingle. Because Brazil got a lot of Judahites over there. But still, man.
And Issachar.
But the Lord, he gonna put a whoop into a lot of our people, man. That's what we're wanting.
Shit, there's Judah everywhere, man.
Judah is everywhere.
You go to Puerto Rico, Louisa, straight Judah, man. All them islands, man. But you also got a lot of Northern Kingdom mixed in with Southern Kingdom, man. But anyways, I got something real quick. What you finna say?
Yeah, that was.
This is I don't know if you read. I don't think we read this. This is Isaiah 6:9. And he said, go.
Isaiah 60.
No, you good. He said, go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not, and see ye indeed, but perceive not. Make the heart of this people fat, make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, and say, see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed.
Yep. So when you hear precepts like that, what is your rebuttal to all you that say, again, we're supposed to save everybody?
Right.
All you that want to have this praise about having the biggest Israelite camp on the planet.
Right.
Well, a lot of them not gonna make it, man. Because again, the Lord has it to where a lot of people just not gonna get this truth, man. They're gonna have their ears blocked and their eyes blinded, man. To really seeing what this thing's about. They came in because I can get a wife. I'm gonna get an arranged marriage. I'm gonna get a preset package and a garment. I'm gonna be part of some.
Hey, look, get somebody else's wife, right?
Taking pictures. Rod pig. Yeah. Come on.
That's some wicked shit right there.
Or I'm gonna get sprayed in the face with some fucking tear gas. Or I can do push-ups with my eyes burning.
Right.
Real nigga academy.
That's what, man.
Throwing people off the harbor.
Damn.
You know what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah.
In Baltimore.
Yeah, be
Yeah.
Oh, you ain't never see that?
It wasn't too long ago.
It was about 6-7 months ago. They 4 of them had them by the arms and legs and tossed them in the in the harbor.
Damn.
I don't know what happened after that, but
Camera cut. Yo, cut the camera, yo.
Shit.
oh boy.
We're in some strange times for sure.
Yeah. Last verse, Isaiah 6:11. Then said I, Lord, how long? And he answered, until the cities be wasted without inhabitant, and the houses without man, and the land be utterly desolate.
Yep, so that's when it's gonna be enough. When Jake is just done, man. Look at our people just, cut off, as good to say, man.
Yep.
Not delivered, but left here to burn, man. Especially here in so-called America, specifically here in so-called America. And the rest of the rebels gonna be purged out. All you that don't want to fall and get in order.
Yep.
The Lord gonna get you, man. So that's how long this thing gonna go on till the Lord ultimately says, enough's enough, till this place is destroyed.
Yep.
They're gonna be bugged out of their mind, man, doing all type of wickedness and weirdo-isms until the Lord ultimately says enough's enough, man.
Yep.
And that's what we're right around the corner of, man. He's doing his evil plan and plotting, and being weird himself. Hey, Jacob's getting set up for the okie doke too, man. My people are led as a flock to slaughter, man. We can't do shit about it. We can cry. We can, you know how Jacob is with them old, them 90s sitcoms, mad dramatic.
Oh yeah.
It's not gonna matter, man. The Lord said, like we just read earlier, his face is not toward his people, man. He has no interest in saving the wicked of our people at all, man. So neither should we,
That's it.
You got Isaiah 60.
My hands going for
That's what I'm saying, man. My jaw glitching. And then you still got that, I don't know if you dropped that Proverbs.
I still got it.
Oh, you should be straight. Hey, this is
That rough buff.
Yeah, you should be in a t-shirt out here.
I'm still Jake, man. I don't like the cold like that.
It's still Jake, yeah.
Tropical.
Yeah. Yep.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 60 and verse 1, and it reads, Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord Yahweh Hashem Yahushai is risen upon thee.
Yep, and that's what you see, man. The glorious gospel of Yahweh Hashem Shai is risen upon us, man. We've been woken up out of our sleep, and now we're standing. All right, what's going on?
You know what? He had them last time. I was gonna ask him, did he have any more?
I got some in my truck. I didn't expect it to be this fucking
Yeah,
cold.
me either. I didn't expect it to drop like this.
This shit caught me off guard.
I know. I said.
No wonder he chilling over there.
I seen 40 something. I thought it was good.
Yeah.
Shit.
Sir.
Damn.
We earned some stripes today.
Right. I was like, look, Esau don't run shit, man.
Yeah. That's it.
Shit.
Go ahead. Yeah, second verse.
For behold, the darkness shall cover the earth, and gross darkness the people.
Yeah, gross darkness, meaning complete darkness, man. Black, pitch black. know, the mind of our people, man, completely gone, man. Right? Because again, we read earlier, the God is word has blinded them, man. They're into all type of madness, man. Except for serving their power. The wise do evil, but to do good, no knowledge, man.
That's right.
You know? Keep the ways of the Lord, no knowledge, man. They think it's suggestive. Again, going back to dietary stuff. This dietary stuff. Stop eating that nasty ass bullshit, man.
Yep.
Jake can't let it go, man. Stop committing adultery.
Hey, Mike, if I may say, Esau makes it so
Convenient.
yeah, for Jake to go off, man. You know?
Yep. He makes money off of it, man.
Yep.
That's the world we live in today, man, where wickedness is monetized. Being weird is monetized. You know, jumping around like a baboon. You know, I show speed.
I was just thinking him when you said that.
That dude, man.
Nigga's funny, but you know, it's like a point. It's like enough. Like how many times you gonna do some weird shit?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
nigga is funny.
This is crazy.
The Kai Cenat nigga, you know, all them dudes, man. Like, why is this even a thing? Like, how is this possible that now this guy has, you know, I'm sure he's making M's. You know,
Yeah.
just blogging on YouTube, talking shit.
Father is setting great dignity.
Yeah, having celebs come over. You know?
And they partnership with Mr. Beast because he opened up a new.
He's a demon.
Yeah, I service a bunch of his properties back home, man.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, all his studios in Greenville.
For real? Oh, yeah, he is from.
Damn.
Yeah, he is from.
And everybody that work under him entitled as hell.
Yeah, that Toyota, that bitch gonna run through
Yeah,
the
oh, yeah, I'm about to say, them,
Yeah,
yeah,
right.
the Toyotas, yeah.
Man, you can drop that bitch in water. I seen one dude, he had that bitch, he dropped that bitch in water. It was the same exact Camry.
Yeah.
You know ramps where you put the boats,
Yeah.
they had put it in the ramp, the water soaked and everything.
Yeah.
They poured it, and they
Started right
cranked
back
that
up.
bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, some of these vehicles, man.
Yeah, you making fun of people who drive them bitches,
Yeah.
and that day your shit ain't gonna start, man.
Exactly.
With your push button.
Exactly.
I be scared with my push button shit. Sometimes shit don't be fucking working, man. How
And the
fuck
warranty
get
done
out of
left off the bitch.
here?
I know, right? I know, right?
There's nowhere to put the key. You can't start it.
Yeah,
man.
yeah, right. You sure can't.
Damn. EMP happened, your shit ain't gonna crank, my boy. That shit is fried. You're gonna try to get the wheels going, bitch. You stuck in your Tesla. Yeah, but motherfuckers with them beaters, man, them
Yep.
Yodas. Okay.
Oh, you saw that chick that was stranded on the side of the road of her Tesla? She couldn't get it to start, and it was some type of update she's supposed to have gotten, and she didn't get it done.
There was a video of a dude the Cybertruck. I think I put it in the chat.
Highway.
Yeah. He in the middle of the highway, this shit just cranked off. Cause he ain't update his shit. That's a nigga for you.
Damn.
Nigga don't update his shit. Now how you can't drive.
Yep.
You probably had a warrant or something. They hacked this shit, made it pull over.
Or mispayment.
Pull over.
Yeah, or mispayment.
Moment
Yeah.
payment, they
Yeah.
turn your shit off.
Yep.
Well, that's coming too, because them Beamers, they stopped it because people was getting pissed.
Yep.
It was a subscription service, man. You want heated seats? Oh, that's $10 a month.
Damn.
Yep. Yep.
That's
Yep.
coming. It was a test when they stopped it, but that's what they was doing, man.
Yep.
You want certain features, you gotta have a fucking subscription for it.
You already paying on the leg as it is.
Oh, nigga, you want heated seats? You want to watch, TV, YouTube on your fucking shit?
Yep.
You want a 30-inch screen? Or you want the little 12 subscription? Yeah, that's where we're coming to. Be own nothing to be happy.
But guys want to stay, man.
You just want to stay here, man. And do what, man?
Right.
I mean, goddamn. How many bitches you want to chase and how many cars you want to buy? You want to look at a damn big ass house? Cool. Who gonna clean the shit? Not you,
Right.
nigga.
The eye is never satisfied.
Never satisfied. It's vain, man.
Yep.
They even came up some article that says Mayweather is actually in terrible debt.
Of course he
Good.
is.
Good.
He's stupid.
Yeah.
Good.
You should have, did the right thing, humble down, but no. Keep up with the Joneses.
Yep.
You wanna, and that's why he humping walls. Nigga, you run out of bread.
Yep. Yep.
Humping, kissing walls. Nigga, what you doing? You got bread. Just chill.
Them girlies.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah, because he had a little
Yeah.
gentleman's club.
Yeah.
Them hoes ran his pockets. Yep. But this is what Jay want to stay for, man. Someone get 1 John 2. Love not the world. 15.
Yep.
But get that Proverbs though. Prudent man proceed with evil. If you can't get it.
I got that
Unless you got
problem.
something else. What you got? Get 1 John 2:15. Yeah, get that Proverbs.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22 and verse 3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil.
Yeah, a prudent man.
Yep.
Right? How do you consider prudent? You have to take heed to the words of Yahweh Shai, man. Because you got, you know, people that are prudent in the economy,
Uh-huh.
you know, prudent in the weather, niggas prudent with training, you know, it could be trained martial arts and, you know, weapons training and all this stuff, but, you know, real prudence is those that fear the Lord, man. So go ahead.
If, Proverbs 1 backs it up. Proverbs 1 and 7.
Yep, thanks.
And hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yep, so how do we hide ourselves? We're going to go into the ground like Esau. We have a space station. No, man, we hide in the spirit of Yahweh Shai, man. This knowledge is truth, a secret place.
Yeah, we read in Psalms 91.
Yeah, exactly. Yep, that's where we hide, man. We hide with our power, man. Because why? Because that's how we're going to be hid from the evil that's coming. Not because, again, it's going to be something physical we're doing.
Right.
We out here, man. We in the world. Yahweh said it, man. But he prayed that we be taken from the evils, man. We are here. We can't go nowhere. We're stuck. We're gridlocked, man.
Yep.
You know, so how the hell are we going to escape when, again, we don't have no power to physically escape. We don't got no private jet.
Yeah.
Nate,
I know, right?
nigga gonna be on that PJ. IUIC gonna be bombed. That land blitz getting
I know,
blitzed.
right?
That land blitz getting blitzed. He gonna be on that runway. Get off.
Damn,
That's the
2012.
wolf, man. That's the wolf. He's a wolf.
You said-
Yeah. He looking back, sweating and shit.
Right.
With all the generals and all them niggas, you know, I forgot. The bishop, them
Don't
niggas.
leave me, Nate.
Yeah, on the
The
PJ.
bishop.
That dude should be out.
Keep his name out your mouth. Keep the
They gonna
bishop's
be
name
gone,
out your
man.
mouth.
You gotta laugh sometimes, man.
It's facts, man. Niggas are a whole agent. Literally.
Yeah.
When you work for the FBI, you ain't no retiring from the FBI.
No, it ain't, bro.
Ain't no retiring, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
Lifetime
done. I
membership.
quit. Somebody I quit. No, man, you still in the system, bro.
Right.
CIA, all you agents, man, they don't just disappear, man.
Don't work like that.
They don't work like that, man.
Unless they get rid of you.
Oh, they gonna get rid of you.
You know what I'm saying?
You saw how they were trained when they took them ISEPK guys on that corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, how they
They-
got police. That's police,
Yeah.
man. That's police
Stand down.
academy. They in the that's police academy work, man.
Yeah, they was giving that George Floyd that knee to the neck. Like
Oh,
that.
that,
You know what I'm saying?
But I thought y'all niggas supposed to be trained, man.
Right.
Nigga, you real nigga university.
Yeah. Yeah.
IUIC did you dirty.
Yeah, that's probably where the nigga university came from. No, we gonna go out like this.
You with your family sitting down eating, you know, you better go outside.
General Hyman.
No cowards.
No cowards.
Damn. You with your family out? Damn.
Oh, read that again.
Oh boy.
And then what you say about Will? If I was Will,
Yeah, I would fuck
I would have
him.
what?
I would have fucked his wife.
What kind of sound advice is that?
Right. That's what he said. That's what he said, man.
Playing or not, you know what I'm
You
saying?
don't say no shit like that.
You don't say stuff like that.
I would have fucked him.
Basically said, be wise as serpents, homeless. He said, don't even worry about that scripture.
Yeah.
Oh
Crazy.
boy.
He's ran by a real nigga.
You got it out.
Proverbs 22:3. A prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yep, the simple pass on and are punished, man, because they didn't take heed, man.
I didn't say.
That phone
Yeah.
cracked like a motherfucker soon.
Still straight.
Yo, I need a couple of dollars, you know, get this. I'm messing with you, brother. I'm messing with you.
That stupid that hurt, though.
Yeah.
Crack your phone and shit. Them iPhones used to crack so easy, man.
Yo.
Luckily,
Front
they
and the
made
back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause the back was glass too,
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Samsung like that too.
Bro.
Oh yeah.
Stupid ass phones, man. You know, but again, the simple pass on or punish, that's the majority of our people, man.
Yep.
You know, you get warned over and over, over and over, and over and over until it happens to you, man. Then you're gonna ask the Lord for forgiveness. You know, have mercy. You in the fucking shit, man. Real deal trouble. You locked up, facing 30 to life. Talking about, Lord have mercy on me, forgive me.
Right.
You know?
Cause you know what Jake said. I'll never do it again, Lord.
Yeah, bullshit, man.
One last time.
Yeah, I ain't gonna sell that dope no more. I ain't gonna, you know, do no credit card scam glitches and
Right.
Cash App fraud, whatever the fuck Jake be doing, man. Please, you know,
Yep.
begging. Real deal, man.
Yeah.
But it's too late, man.
Yep.
Because once you get yourself in that kind of situation, man, ain't much you can do, man. You gonna go for that ride, man.
Yep.
You playing around, you're not taking heed, doing the same bullshit over and over again, thinking you got, infinite lives. You only got one. You hear them numbers, you fucking faint. The judge tell you them numbers, and you like, what? The fucking judge starts studying. You get the 60. You got fucking 4 life sentences.
That's when one Jake jumped over and tried to hit that that shit.
He's trying to throw hands with the judge. Yeah. He turned over that bitch, too.
He basically got life for that shit too.
Yeah.
Basically, he got decades.
He's done.
He cleared that whole podium.
Hey, look, at that point, you might as well get your licks in.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, you already know what's coming. You ought to get your licks in, bro.
Yeah, you done. Throw away the key.
Damn.
Yep, but then you want to seek the Lord, man.
Right.
That's what I was going to say. In the affliction, they shall seek me early, man. That's not sincere.
That's right.
That's not sincere, man. You drinking, 6 goddamn 12 packs of alcohol, and then you start driving, and you start veering off the road, and you tumbling.
Right.
To my God, please.
Right.
It's too late for that, man. You 12 cases in, man.
Yeah, the judgment's set.
That's judgment. You can't go for that ride. This shit called consequences, man.
For real.
Jesus. You done, man.
Boom.
Boom, you done, man. That's how it happens, man.
Yeah. Facts.
Because again, our people don't take shit serious till it's too late. It's like with a test. Yo, final exam. This is the date.
Yep.
February 31st. Or whatever the fuck. I don't think it's February 31st. March 31st, whatever. This is the deadline. They gonna wait till the 30th.
Yep.
That night to study. You open a book. Yeah.
Yep.
What are you gonna do? You know what his fallback is?
Yeah.
That's that. That was me. I'm putting my arm up, bitch. I was that nigga. Look at my answers, dog. Jake, what's 12?
Oh man.
Scantrons.
Right.
No, he ain't get no answer from me. He ain't no answer, man. Jake he gonna Christmas tree the final exam, man. Jake on Christmas tree.
Yep.
Speaking of which, I seen I don't know if it was a damn scam or something, but it was an AI pen, and the guy took the pen when he was taking the test and scrolled it over the question.
I saw
You
that.
that.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
There's shit out there like that.
Yeah.
I know it's expensive as it's got to be.
Yeah, I mean, if you in school now and you failing, you gotta be more resourceful, man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
There's no excuse.
You got all the answers in your pocket.
Exactly.
man.
Yeah.
Exactly. Ain't no excuse.
Ain't no excuse, man. So how much more now in these times, man, with this truth, man?
Yep.
No excuses, man. No days off. We out here in the cold, man.
Right.
We ain't bullshit. But you is
Yep.
out there, just speaking in general. Not you that take heed and you in the order and stuff. But you out there, man. That's bullshit, man.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot guess on this test. The hour of temptation, Revelation 3 and 10. Ain't no guessing, man. Straight. I'm good. Ain't no guessing, man.
Yeah, I'm good.
Ain't no guessing, man. You guessing. I think Yahweh. You guessing.
Guessing, man.
You're guessing, man.
And they say you reach it.
Yeah, you reaching, man. You reaching. Oh, that was on that. What I had you hold? Yeah, go ahead.
This is the book of 1 John chapter 2 and 15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
Yep, and that's tied with Sirach 2. That's baby steps. That's when you first born. And when you first come to truth, man. That's what you hear, man.
Yep.
Love not the world, but Jake still can't get past that step, man.
Yep.
The first step, in this truth, man, is again, love not the world, man. And the things that are in the world, that's what we're reading, man. But that's why, again, you wonder why you don't know what the hell's going on. You're in the world too much, man.
That's right.
You're drunk. You're staggering, but not with strong drink, right? It's the philosophies, man.
Right.
You're on this fuck bitches get money, and then you like, yeah, I'm shalom. Or whatever the hell Jake be mixing and mingling, man. I got a finesse, and you a damn criminal. Literally a criminal.
Right.
Right? Doing credit card fraud and all other stuff. You talking about you in the truth. No, you're not, man.
No, you're not.
You're not, you bullshit, man. There's a way to walk in this thing, man.
Right.
So just talk about walking honest, having a good report.
Yep.
Not being a nigga, man. It's captivity. Stop trying to find shortcuts, man. If you know, them the Jake, hate to bring the nigga up, man.
Yeah.
If you want a better job, okay, it's called balance.
Right.
But first off, where's your faith, man? You asking the Lord for something. What are you doing?
What
You
are
ain't
you
doing shit,
doing,
nigga. You gonna ask me for something and you not doing nothing.
Right.
Would you give somebody something that ain't did nothing for you?
Fuck no.
No, man. You walk past a homeless dude every week in the car, man. He on the
Right.
same block, holding the same sign. You don't give him shit. Why? Because first off, you don't know him, you know?
Right.
But, you know, if the spirit is to give him some bread, whatever, but you don't expect nothing back.
Right.
That's what he's looking at you, man. You ain't putting nothing in and you want something out. You want bare minimum input and all the output. You want all the benefits. You barely put something in, you know? And you want a lot back. That ain't how it works, man.
That work.
You know?
You made me think about shortcuts. Made me think about slavery. Jake was doing all
yeah.
types of come up with inventions, and, you know what I'm saying? Trying to make the workload easier.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's true. There's a righteous sense of shortcuts and there's a wicked sense of
Right,
shortcuts, man.
right.
More efficient. That's why a lot of inventions came from Jake, because they was in slavery, man.
That's it.
He said they was catching hell, man. They gotta find a more efficient way to do stuff, man.
Yep.
So you gotta clean up your life, man. You wanna have this high-paying job, requires a lot of attention, and you gotta travel. Okay, cool. You best believe there's a brother in the street that does that.
Right.
You know? Have you got counsel from them?
That's right.
Yes or no? You know? And if you did, why ain't you taking any advice, man?
That's it.
Who told you how I'm gonna take these weeks off and then I'm gonna come? You know, you're not. At first, when you come in, you think I'm gonna be in the spirit. Come on, I'm gonna take 3 weeks off. And you just gonna hop in. You can.
Yeah,
Nigga, no, you not, man. You playing, man. You playing, man.
Yeah.
You know, put the work in. If you want to do that, but don't take away from the Lord God going, man.
That's right.
Or you gonna find your way out of here, man.
There's always a little truck like that carrying a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
You know, there'd be like little trucks like that be hauling a lot of shit.
Yeah, that should be unsecured.
Yeah.
It should be bouncing around the fucking bed. I hate that shit. I pull over to the lane. But
Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world.
that's an attachment. You have an affection for the things of the world, man. You just can't let it go, man. You want the G-Wagon. This shit is fly, man. But am I gonna risk my salvation for a G-Wagon? No. I'm gonna risk my salvation for a job? No. A woman? No. No, man. What?
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
Yep, no room. You know, you worry about the Benjamins, you know, and the Franklins. Oh shit, now crypto. You worry about
know,
the
right?
Bitcoin or whatever the fuck. You know, you ain't worried about the Lord, man. What he's thinking. How's the Lord think of me? You know, trying to please your Father. You know, this is the Father of spirits, man. You ain't thinking about him. You know, the reputation you have. You know, in his sight, you worried about what people think about you on the earth, man. Keeping up with the Joneses and being cute. You know, parking a BMW in front of everybody.
Right.
You know, getting out all slow and shit. Like the little light skin shit, you know, looking around. Nobody looking at you, man.
Yeah, slow motion lens.
Yeah.
Right.
Ain't like you on the phone and shit. Like, you know, you some nigga. You cool. You that nigga.
Yeah.
No, you're not important, man. It's not that serious, man. We all got that. We Jake, man. We all had that in us. But again, we put it to the side because it's all about serving y'all, about your shine, man.
Yep.
We can do all that shit in the kingdom.
That's funny. It's all vain on this side. We can't enjoy that type of swagger, you know?
You're in captivity, man.
Yeah, you're in captivity,
You
man.
got a payment due, nigga. $1,400. Them new BMWs, them $1,500, $1,600 fucking dollars a month, man.
Shit.
That's, yo.
At minimum. Right.
Yeah, my coworker was telling me their car payment was $1,800.
Damn.
Hey,
That's
What they
not
got?
insurance and the fucking maintenance.
I'll tell you about camera.
yeah, that ain't, like you said, that ain't included
Shit.
in insurance. And I hope you got a warranty. You got these BMWs, motherfucking sensor be $500.
Bro, put it this way, they had to do a repair to it, 90 grand.
See?
God.
90 grand repair.
Had to take out a loan.
Oh,
That's
no.
3 cars brand new
said,
right there.
I said in my head.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever
Well, I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that should not be allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to,
That's
first
what I'm
off, put yourself in a position where that would happen.
Exactly.
Damn, that should be illegal. But no, man.
Your car's worth more than what you paying in fucking
That
rent.
don't make no sense.
That's
And
Jake.
you know you can't afford it. If you can't afford it, you wouldn't. If you could afford it, you wouldn't think about it. You wouldn't be paranoid about shit breaking. You know, you driving the car, you hear certain sound, you like, I hope shit ain't falling apart.
Right.
You hear a little knocking shit.
Cut the radio down. Like,
Cut the radio. That was me, man. I hope the motherfucker ain't falling apart.
yeah, right.
I cannot afford this shit.
You know your vehicle, man.
Yeah.
You know, start driving.
The transmission start acting slipping and stuff. Like,
Oh, man.
Oh, Gabar was driving that day. He said, my shit ain't sounding right, man.
See?
You know? Gabar was like, yeah, that don't sound right.
That is not a good feeling, man.
It's not a good feeling,
But
man.
because you wanted to stunt and look cute and feel important, you put yourself out there, and now you gotta deal with it, man. It's called consequences. We all been there. We all made terrible financial decisions, man.
Oh, yeah.
And you find out in the long run, it's not worth it, man. You ain't getting 50 females hopping on your shit, asking for your number.
Right.
This is not the place that we're gonna be having that, man. And that is happening to you, you should be questioning your lifestyle, man. Because that's not what we're here for, man. We just read it. Go read it again.
Love not the world, neither the
And then
things
keep reading.
that are in the world.
Yep.
If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
You don't have the Lord in your mind, man. Again, when you think about the lifestyle that people live, the fast life, you know, the stuff they're into, the partying, the doom, the loud ass music. You go outside, you can't hear shit.
I know, right?
You know, you be like, you talking to somebody right next to you, you just muffled. The fucking music's so loud because you just in there trying to be seen, man.
Hey, if I may say real fast, that's probably what happened at that club in DR.
The shit fell apart.
Proof, caved in and smashed.
Yeah.
You know, all those people, that famous singer, I forgot his
Yeah, he
name.
died, man.
Yeah.
Because y'all want to have a good time, man. When Elijah tells you there's too many fucking people in here, man.
Yep.
The fire marshal, you know, when they examine it, it's like, yo, this shit was stacked like some sardines, man.
Yeah.
What the hell?
It's like,
Go ahead.
you make me think
Go,
about
go.
stuff, because you know how Jake is. Jake will pay out a couple dollars.
Yeah,
you know.
let me get in. Let me slide.
No, we'll just, let us party. You know what I'm saying? Like, 'cause you know, cops and all that. This is too much. Just have them come. Cause that was a big party. You know what I'm saying? So you making bread. So you're like, all right, give them a couple pesos.
Couple pesos.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all seen was that Swiss? The
Switzerland?
fire on New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
Yes. Ceiling set on fire.
Yep.
You got people recording the fire, not even knowing they finna die.
Right. Dumb. And you know what? Them people over there have money, man.
Yeah.
They go on them ski trips, and you hear about Rich Edomites talking about we gonna go on a ski vacation.
Yeah.
That's what they was doing, man. Motherfuckers got burnt.
Said 40-something people died and
That's
100-something
sacrifice.
injured.
That's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
sacrifice.
yeah.
Imagine that shit. You just getting cooked alive, man.
It was a girl with the sparklers.
You fucked it up.
Yeah, the bottle service girl
Yep.
with the sparklers
Woman.
lit something on the ceiling on fire.
Fucking woman. You heard we all die, man. You probably somebody. So a nigga was in there like, yeah, she cute, man. She looking.
No, I think somebody had them on their shoulders or something, and that's how they lit the ceiling on fire.
The roof was on
Yeah.
fire.
Yep.
You just staying in it. You know what's crazy? People had time to get out.
Yeah. No, that's
The fires take a while.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
and that's what they were saying. They was like, this person was recording and was wasting
time.
valuable
How low was the
time to
damn
escape
ceiling
and
for-
get out. But he was recording the ceiling on fire, like
That's stupid.
you stupid.
Yeah.
You know, they think it's shit good, man. You know, like you about to die.
And that's what we're talking about. That's you people in general, man.
That's it.
And you people meaning just outside is truth and now is fake, man. That's you. So the house is on fire, you just standing there, man.
No, you recording the shit.
Yeah, you recording your own deletion, man. Keep going.
For all that is in the world,
Call it and read it.
Yeah, call it.
this is the book of 1 John chapter 2 and verse 16.
Uh-huh.
For all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh,
Yep, that's all it is. Go ahead.
the lust of the eyes,
Yep.
and the pride of life
Yep.
is not of the Father, but it's of the world.
Oh, that's
Over there,
blessed. You blessed
Come
though.
on.
You're blessed if you live in that kind of lifestyle. No, man. It's of the world. It's not of the Father, man.
No, don't worry about it.
It's not of Yahweh Shai, man. Because why? Because again, when you're in the world and you're into all these pleasures of the flesh, you're not trying to please the Lord, man.
Right.
It says in the book of Romans, they love pleasures more than the Most High Yahweh Shai, man. They love feeling good, not doing good, feeling good.
Right.
That feeling, man. Those chemicals, feel good chemicals, man. That's all they want to do, man. And that's what they chase. Like you said, it's vain, man. At the end of that so-called climax is guilt, man. And You're gonna chase the same high again, you know, do it all over again, and it's not the same no more. You know, and they just doing it out of just routine and necessity, man. They don't do nothing for you no more. It's like, you know, you hear stories about people getting drunk or smoking a cigarette or whatever, getting high. You got to do more to feel it, man.
It
build up tolerance. Yeah, you build up that
Dolphins
tolerance.
wearing out.
Shit, man, I remember college days, boy. Woo. Man, listen. Tuesday to Sunday, drinking. Damn. Yeah, it was bad, bro. You know, but hey, now it's rare. You know, hey, I can have a little beer. I'm already. You know, sit my ass down. You know. You know.
Part of it too. We getting old too.
Yeah, facts. Facts.
Can you get someone gets us? Is there more?
Yeah. 1 John 2:17. And the world passeth away, and the lust thereof.
Yep. The world passed away and the lust thereof, and you know, of course, that's literal. When these missiles,
2 Peter.
yep, do what they gonna do.
Yep.
You know, but more so on the trends, man, the fashion trends.
Yep.
It was making them jokes about the soul glow. You know, motherfuckers getting perms,
Right.
jerry curls. That shit's old, man. Tape decks, boom boxes.
Yep.
You know, all that shit's dead, man. Because why? If things move on, man, it passes away.
Yeah. Plus knowledge increases.
The knowledge increases, Clarence. Even that, man. This thing to go on 20, 30 something years, that shit'll be. That sound good. That sound good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to work.
Oh yeah.
That's a supercar.
That's a supercar.
Yeah.
Yeah. But even still, man, them bitches had their problems too, man.
Oh, of
because,
course.
you know, especially with cars that are bespoke like that, you know, only a certain amount of people put hands on it. It's not a lot of auditing.
Yeah.
So when you're doing stuff hand by hand, right, you know, there's more room for error. So a lot of times, you know, certain things don't work that you would think would work, like your key, man. Going back to them key fobs. Sometimes
That's crazy.
the key fobs don't work, man. You can't start the shit, and then you got to call McLaren, get a new key fob, because the shit ain't going to start without a key fob.
I didn't know.
Those cars ain't mass produced.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. So you ain't finna just pull up at the Yoda dealership and say, yeah, fix my shit. You gotta go to the specialist dealer, man. They charge $250 an hour.
That's I didn't know how expensive key fobs were.
Key fobs are really expensive.
Somebody I know, his rent, like if you lose your Range Rover key, the key alone is like $1,000.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Damn.
Just for the key.
And it's a come up for the dealerships too, because they design shit to fail, because how's it gonna make money after you bought the car?
Right.
They made a perfect car, you'll never come back for business.
That's right.
You know? It's a fucked up world, man.
Oh, I mean, I add too. You can't take your car to a regular mechanic shop because the dealership won't release the codes.
Yep.
But they got specialist tools. You know, you can't do a fucking oil change. You ain't gonna get on that bitch and do your oil change.
Yeah.
I mean, them cars, you open up the engine compartment, it's just plastic. You can't see the engine. Because the engine is below.
Yep.
It's like, you know, you're not gonna work on your shit. How about, you know, bring that shit in, Playboy, you know what I'm saying? You put hands on that. You're gonna have your shit for like a whole week.
Yep.
The bill gonna be $10,000, man. It's like, damn, I just want a fucking oil change. Them Bugattis, they famous, man, with them tires. Tire change is $20,000,
God.
Because the wheel is a special wheel. It's glued to the tire. You can't just take the tire off. You gotta get a whole fucking wheel. Because the power that the car produces, they literally glue the wheel to the tire, because when you torque it, it makes the wheel spin. So they gotta glue the fucking tire to the wheel.
That's fucking crazy.
So you're like, yeah, I'm gonna get a tire change. Let you get a fucking a flat and a Bugatti. Nigga, you gotta get a whole fucking wheel.
But if you drive a Bugatti, you gotta have it then, Jack.
I hope you do.
You know?
Well, ask Floyd Mayweather.
I know, right?
But that's the thing too about the Joneses, man. It's a lot of people are getting this about appearance. I want to look important. I want to look rich. You're not rich, man.
Yeah. But linebackers, you look at it. Who really has the money? Esau on his side, right? You see these devils, they don't dress like that, man. They're not walking around with a Louis belt.
They don't want you to see them.
You know what I'm saying? They got on a fucking
Regular Dockers.
Yeah.
They know that shit is foolishness anyway.
Exactly. Because they own the shit. They the ones telling you the stupid shit. It's like, that's a piece of shit. They'll tell you, man.
Yep. Who was that just recently came out about the designer clothes? Was it Moab? They were saying all this shit was bullshit.
All the shit was fake.
Yeah.
It's all
Like
fake,
we use
man.
the same material to make other shit.
Damn.
But that's facts though, because going to
Audi,
Lambo,
Lamborghini,
all of them, man.
Yep.
A lot of these, the Lambo truck has Volkswagen parts.
That's crazy.
And the chassis, they all share chassis between, there's a Volkswagen, I forgot the name of it, there's an Audi and then the Lambo. They got the same chassis, it's the same fucking car.
That's crazy.
You know, the Lambo's, of course, got a little more oomph, you know, it looks good, you know, but it's just a party kit.
It's all
And you
fucking
paying $200,000, $250 for a fucking Volkswagen.
with carbon fiber body.
Yeah. Let you have a little fender bender, or you park in your car and you know, just,
Man.
you know. Again, we're men too. We want one, yeah, of course, but we know
Right.
again, it's not shit, man.
Right.
You know, ultimately it's more problems and headaches. And how many fake people gonna be bothering you, man? Like you can't even park your car because we're gonna take pictures and shit.
Right.
You know, that's not peace, that's hell, man.
Leaning on
They leaning on your shit.
Yeah.
You know, they like this on you. You went to
You gotta
a
come
restaurant.
out,
Right.
cuss the niggas out here. Get off my shit.
Yeah. That ain't peace, man. Worry about somebody following you to try to take your shit. That's how it was for a while with them Hellcats. Don't you had that sticker that you hit something, you drive back, nigga go like this.
Yeah, that wine from that supercharger.
You at the gas station, you know, someone put a gun on you and pull up, man.
Some people be jealous. My key and shit.
Yeah, that's it.
Flatten your tires.
You in hell, bro. Finish the homework.
1 John 2:17.
Yep.
And the world passeth away in the lust thereof.
Yep.
But he that doeth the will of Yahweh Shem Yahushai abideth forever.
Yep, and that's the important, man. Part, man, is doing the will of Yahweh Shem Shai, man. The Lord give us pockets of comforts. You know, let us have some free time. We can do, you know, brothers got hobbies, you know, which ain't none of your damn business, right? But we do what we gotta do, man. That's all we know when Jacob's full of shit, making excuses, man.
Right.
Somebody can't do this or that, you know? We got a whole bunch of shit we got on our plate, and we still come out and do what we gotta do, man.
That's right.
And meet our quota, man. It ain't hard, man. If you wanna do it, you'll do it, man. But you have to have the mind to do it. And ultimately, you have to have the fear to do it, man. The fear of Yahweh Shai, because again, you understand, first and foremost, at the back of your mind, you always understand that this place is gonna be destroyed.
That's it.
You know? It's not gonna endure. It's not gonna be here much longer. So why would I put all my energy and effort into something that's not gonna last, man?
Right. And you know, that's funny you say that because you know, on certain jobs, you know, certain things that, you know, Jake may be into is just like, you know, at the end of the day, we know what's destined for this place.
That's it.
You know, so just getting our daily bread. You know, sometimes you want more,
Right.
right? Because we in this fleshly bodies, we get it.
Right.
But at the end of the day, you know,
Be warm your truck. Just think about us while you driving with that heater.
I know, right? You know,
See y'all always, bro.
at the end of the day, you know, I lost my train of thought.
You talking about the work and
So warm, my chef.
putting work in.
Yeah,
It's all
so
man.
long.
Oh.
Yeah, it's all. It'll come back to me. I was trying to make a point.
Maybe
but-
read again. Maybe it'll come back.
1 John 2:17. And the world passeth away and the lust thereof.
Right. You know, this world's gonna pass away. So we just, you know, we don't put, like you said, put too much energy in things.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, we may want these nice cars, this, that, third, but look, we got a car's working.
That's it.
That's it.
We're
You know what I'm
we're
saying?
not crying because we don't got a fucking Lambo.
Right.
Like, no, crying. I'm about to sell out.
Right.
Now you're talking about the heater because you say because you want something sick in your garage. Now you sick.
I'm gonna be good when it's like
It's
this is
you-
over.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
you
what
do
he
too.
said.
Think yeah, like
Yeah.
what?
Stupid. That's sellout language, man.
Right. Yeah,
He's satisfied. He's full.
Yeah.
He's full.
you know, and we all can speak. Well, you know, Jake ain't never had nothing, man.
Right.
So when Jake get the opportunity to have something, they love it. They idolize it, man. You know, and Jake do a lot of these things for women.
Oh yeah. It's
And
most of the time.
Yeah, and these women are vain as fuck. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. They live in fantasy land.
Literally.
And you the leader, you the man, you gonna join them on it? It's mind-boggling, man. You guys,
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 6 and verse 19. Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth, where moth and rust doth corrupt.
Yeah, but the thing about treasure is something that's supposed to endure.
right,
You know, you're saving it for, you know, a period of time in the long run, man.
right,
So you storing up carnal shit stuff they don't, dollar bills, man. Jake still got a shoebox full of cash.
Right.
Under the mattress.
Them old 20s.
Yeah, them old, yeah, exactly. Them old fucking
The small faces.
Yeah. For what? For nothing, man.
Nothing.
Go ahead.
Lay not up for yourselves treasures upon earth where moth and rust doth corrupt and where thieves break through and steal.
Yep.
But lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven where neither moth nor rust doth corrupt and where thieves do not break through nor steal.
Yep, so wise investment, man. The best investment you can do is bet on the Lord's word, man.
That's it.
Because you'll never go wrong there, man.
Right.
You'll never lose no money, you'll never lose no time. The Lord said everything you lost, you're gonna get 100-fold, man.
Hey, if I may say, which means you're gonna fucking lose something, man.
That's true.
You're gonna lose things. Oh, my job. You're gonna lose things, bro. To fulfill his prophecy.
It's called sacrifice.
Yeah.
You have to lose something. That's just requirement, man.
It don't feel good.
No. To gain, you have to lose. You gotta give up something, man. The example of Apostle Paul about athletes, man.
Yep.
If you really want it that bad, everything else you're gonna lose, man.
Yep.
You might not have a so-called social life, man. You're gonna be in that fucking gym, working your ass off, man. Them extra hours putting in, while everybody else worried
Right.
about the party. You have, you running your routes or you doing your push-ups.
Yep.
Your body hurts. You sacrificing your body, man. That shit hurts, man. You putting your body through a lot of extreme situations, man. The running, the jumping. For you to what? To receive that prize, man. That's what we're
right.
doing through the Spirit, man. It's a beautiful way to end, man. Finish it.
Yep.
For where Matthew 6:21. For where your treasure is, there will your heart be also.
Exactly. That's where your mind is. You always check. Your mind's on your woman. You good, babe? You want to go this? You want to do this one? You want that Louis? You want the man?
All right.
Or you worried about whatever stocks, your job or whatever.
Yeah.
You checking that shit every 2 seconds. You look. You can't leave this shit alone, man. That's where your treasure's at, man. You fucked up, man.
Yep.
If you thinking about it like that, you can't get your mind off of it. I mean, you giving too much attention to it, man.
That's right.
That's how you should be with the Lord, man.
That's right.
Am I keeping up with privacy? Did I miss something? Well, I woke up a little late. I'm like, what the fuck happened with Venezuela? Damn, you get into it, man. Like, what the fuck happened, man?
Yep. Let me catch up.
Let me catch up, man.
Yep.
Because that's our investment paying off, man. The Lord gives us little things like that for us to see that our work is happening, man. This place is tumbling, it's falling slowly but surely. All right, we just wait, man.
We're measuring the time.
Measuring the time, but that's our play, man. Just to wait on the Lord, man. No magic tricks involved.
Right.
We just trust the Lord. We wait, man. That's our play. And just by us being obedient and trusting the Lord, we're gonna have talking about millionaires and billionaires. You can't put a price on a elect man.
That's right.
His net worth.
That's right.
You have a whole planet.
Man.
Niggas talking about, that's me.
Right.
We're gonna talk on it. First off, we're gonna have a ship, because you ain't walking to our fucking planet. You're gonna have a chariot.
That's right.
That's me. Man, you gotta think like that, man.
That's it.
But hey, man, Lord's was edifying.
All right.
As always, when we praise the Heavenly Father, His only begotten Son.
Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushai, Bashem, Kakudash.
Double honor to the elders and apostles, great millstone. Peace and blessings elect of Israel. Shalom.
Shalom. To the elect.
All good things come to an end. Boy, it's cold as fuck.